Yo, 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 what is going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day, dude. And welcome to some more Outer Worlds 2, guys. I know I said we were going to night stream today. I had a doctor's appointment this morning. And I thought it was going to take longer than it did, dude. I was in and out, man. Now that my health insurance is not the cream of the crop anymore. They have nothing to sell me. And they don't care about me anymore, dude. I'm like a second-class citizen now. I'm like not even joking, dude. Like when I go to the doctor, they're just like, all right, yep, you still got diabetes. It's $30, dude. I'll see you next time. But yeah, we're here, dude. We're gonna get this stream in. Last stream, we were completing Inez's companion quest, which her lover was taken hostage, dude. They were doing experiments on him, but we helped her out. We turned in a bunch of quests at Cleo's ship. Dude, RL, what is going on, my brother? Happy hump day, man. I wish the greatest of humps upon you from all your bros, dude. And I hope all my bros hump me as well today. No, man, I hope you're having an amazing day. Is it really like, are you just saying that because of this game, or are we really supposed to have a solar eclipse, like right now? Because that's kind of lame that I'm playing video games and I'm like not watching the solar eclipse. But guys, everybody check out RL9010's channel. He's one of our VR sim racing brothers out here. And he's always kicking ass in GT7. Oh, it's happening in the UK. You think I give a damn what happens in the United Kingdom? This is America. My sister's over there, dude. Hopefully, I hope she's watching it. But yeah, we were helping Inez out with her side quest. We're just wrapping up a bunch of side quests, dude. We got another anti-Cleo mission. We have to, like, investigate this protectorate facility. There's mental refreshment going on here. I'm ready to get my mind refreshed, dude. I still think that I should make my Stoosman Brown brand, don't do it, brother. This guy's a psych patient. Don't do it, man. You don't want to mess with me. And I don't want to do this to you either. But don't lose your mind, brother. But I think I should still make Stoosman Brown's brand mental refreshers, dude. It's basically just amphetamines in pill form. I'm gonna sell it at the gas station, dude. They're gonna be Stoosman Brown Rhino pills. Wick, what's going on, brother? Happy Wednesday to you as well, man. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the mental refreshment facility, dude. There's all sorts of psych patients in here, dude. This guy put his fist up at me. This psychopath put his fists up at me, dude, and now he's all scared. I could see it in his eyes, dude. He's not there. I don't want to mess with him. But yeah, we just got to get some materials from in here. Hopefully this is going to be real quick, dude. Hopefully... I feel like I'm going to get swarmed by mental patients. Hello? I'm here to shut down this mental facility. I'm here. Yeah, hopefully this is the last side quest too, because if they don't give me more work to do here, I think all we have to do is talk to Auntie, and then I think we could finally get on with this main quest. Let's go up here first. Mental refreshment. We get mentally refreshed every day through YouTube Shorts, Instagram, and Facebook. We're constantly being mentally refreshed. Dude, I think we're pretty close to the end. Like, this thing is happening in games that I notice, right? Like when they don't pace the quests out properly, like right at the end of the game, they just dump everything on you, dude. Like all those extra side quests that they could have sprinkled out throughout the rest of the game. So I feel like the story-wise, I feel like we're getting there. It's making sense, like we're getting towards the end of the story. And then I feel like with what's happening in terms of how they're dumping quests on me, I feel like we're pretty damn close, dude. And then, like I said, too, like, hopefully this is the last little side quest we have to do here, too. It's what the AAA gaming industry does to you, dude. Like, they kind of, like... I feel like a lot of the main quests... Not in this game in particular. I feel like this game was paced a little bit better, but I feel like in a lot of AAA games now, dude, they just, like, blast through the main story real quick, dude, and then right before the final mission, dude, they're just like, oh, here's a bunch of shit for you to do. All these challenge modes, and here's everything that you did, but times 2 difficulty with less health. Okay, supplemental pharmacological details. A memo from Head Refresher Gold notes that subjects are to be administered doses of reprioritin through multiple means each day. Details follow regarding the means it should be provided and how enhanced suggestibility it provides makes it an essential part of the mental refreshment process that boosts retention of protectorate propaganda. I will take that. Nah, dude, I still need to pick up the Black Flag remake. I'm trying not to, I'm not trying to not buy games right now, but I don't have a reason really to buy any games. I have too many, dude. I don't fuck, dude. Here comes the AAA drug mission that's in every game, too.
Cocktail and a quick dip into the
gonna get refreshed.
To abrade your imperfections. I'm Head Refresher Gould, and I guarantee when you exit our doors, you'll be a productive member of our perfect society again. Soon you'll say, goodbye, imperfect thoughts. Hello, contentment.
I don't know what in the void we just got hosed down with, but it's,
I've been mentally refreshed? Where are they? I want to see my perks, but it won't show me. It's fine.
Nice.
Yeah, I still got to pick up the Black Flag remake because, like, I do want to play that game, and actually I'm, like, inclined to just pick up all the Assassin's Creeds. I kind of want to, like, go through the whole thing again. And then, dude, I've been itching to play some MLB The Show. Dude, they just been pissing me off, dude. They never update the franchise mode. I'm a franchise player. And it's just been the same shit for years now. And then I think I told you yesterday, I've been playing this Konami baseball game instead. And the only problem is it's the Nippon Baseball League or whatever it is, dude. So I don't know any of the players. I've been playing this game mode in there where you're a high school coach. And it's kind of like an RPG baseball like game mode, dude. It's really cool. But I'm itching for the MLB action, dude. I don't want to buy sports games at the moment, really. Dude, I feel like GTA 6 is gonna suck ass, dude. I feel like everything that they've shown has been a red flag. Every bit of news they've given us, every decision they've made has really, like, rubbed me the wrong way.
Welcome to the Wellnetarium. You're not on my schedule. A walk-in, then. Wonderful.
Dude, these guys are definitely on pills.
Once
Look at them.
you're properly evaluated, we'll have you well on your way to refreshment.
I think a few bulbs.
This guy's on the good.
Upstairs. Play along. We should be able to get past.
Oh, you appear to have questions. A telltale sign of needing refreshment.
Hey, you have questions, dude? I need refreshment. Adam, what is going on, dude? Great to see you today, man. Great squatting up with you yesterday, too, man. Thank you again. Guys, everybody, check out Strepsils19's channel, dude. We squatted up with him yesterday in some Battlefield, man. He's got a bunch of fun little Battlefield clips on there. And, bro, I hope you're having an amazing day. Now, I haven't seen your new video yet. I have a problem with the Netflix thing. Not that I don't mind that they're doing it there and they're going to show it later. I just have a problem with, I've worked a lot with, when I was working at the studio, I did a lot of Netflix sessions. I personally, I haven't been happy with Netflix's service. I feel like all their shows suck ass. Then I did a bunch of Netflix sessions, dude. I don't know what they got going on at Netflix, but all of their employees, and I'm sorry if you work at Netflix, dude, but all of their production employees are straight up fucking idiots, dude. Like, they don't know what they're doing. They don't know how to set their cameras up, dude. They don't understand that you can't drill holes in the wall for your set on our property. Like, they're just like the biggest bunch of like dorks that I've ever worked with in my life, dude. And like, they all thought that they were the shit, dude. Every Netflix session that came in, they thought their show was like God's gift to the earth, and oh, it's gonna be so blah blah blah. And then so I just had a problem with Netflix, because then Netflix kind of again, I'm gonna go on, I don't want to rant about it too much, but it's my opinion that Netflix and streaming destroyed Hollywood, or at the very least played a very heavy role in the destruction of Hollywood, just like Spotify and Apple Music and all of that destroyed the music industry as well. And so I have a problem with Netflix getting involved with GTA 6, because what the fuck does Netflix have to do with video games? Everything Netflix touches turns to shit. And then I just don't, like, I don't understand. Yeah, dude. Yeah, no, bro, and they paid so much money for that shit, dude, and Netflix is struggling, and then, dude, like, they piss me off because then Netflix is gonna be like, oh, we need to raise the prices of our services because we're not making enough money. It's like, yeah, motherfucker, why'd you spend fucking $20 million fucking getting 6 hours early access to the GTA 6 reveal? Like, yeah, dude, I feel you too, Adam, on that. I don't know what, and then that was the thing too, Netflix, dude, they again, I don't want to rant about it too much because I want to play the game, but Netflix has got some weird shit going on there with their hiring practices, and the people that they were hiring, the people we were working with, dude, like, I don't know what their problem is, but they got a big issue. And yeah, I just don't understand what they have to do with GTA 6. Like, literally trying to get people to literally, they know that the modern gamer is so brain dead and like brainwashed, dude, that there's someone out there that will pay for a month of Netflix subscription to go watch that shit on there, dude. Like, they'll do it. There's someone out there that'll be like, oh, dude, I'm not gonna do that, and they'll straight up do it, dude. They'll pay $20 to watch that shit 6 hours early. And then, like, us too, as content creators or whatever the streamers do, like, they know that people are gonna be like, dude, I gotta be the first one to cover this. Like, it's just disgusting, man. And it's like, Rockstar is the last company that needs help from Netflix to, like, promote their game, dude. They could have just shadow dropped that shit and they would have destroyed the internet. Like, why are they literally... And I don't even blame Rockstar, dude. I think Rockstar is like, bro, look at these idiots at Netflix, dude. They want to pay us $20 million to, like... They probably sat there and laughed their asses off and were like, dude, these guys are so stupid. GT7 single player is the new way, dude. Oh, you guys got the sun eclipse in your country as well, Adam. Dude, I hope, yeah, I hope you're watching it. Sorry for that little rant right there, too, man. It's just sometimes I can't believe, like, the state of gaming, like... That's why I don't watch baseball anymore either, dude. Like, I can't express to you how much that pissed me off that they had opening day on Netflix, dude. And their broadcast was terrible. The quality was terrible. It was buffering the whole time, dude. They didn't pick up the first ABS, automated strike zone challenge, dude. They're fucking they're just promoting Netflix on there, like, ugh. Dude, and the Lakers just got sold, man. What is going on, dude? Why do I feel like the Lakers getting sold has something to do with GTA 6 getting released as well, dude? Like, the owner of the Lakers was like, fuck it, dude, I'm out, dude. I'm just gonna play GTA 6 for the rest of my life. I hope the game's not bad, dude. I hope the game is not bad. I just don't put it past any company at this point to take our good faith and stomp it into the ground. Like, I don't put it past. And then, like I said, every step that they've taken for announcing news or anything about GTA 6 has been a red flag to me, at least. And more than just like a little red flag. They've been pretty big red flags. The no physical release I can understand because it's right before Christmas time, and I seriously think that someone's gonna kill someone over getting that game physically for Christmas. So I understand that. I feel like there is gonna be a physical release. But this Netflix shit is bullshit, dude. The Ultimate Edition thing and locking things behind that is bullshit. They haven't showed us anything about the story. They haven't showed us any gameplay. Yeah, man. I'm not a big basketball fan either, dude. I can't watch sports anymore, dude. It's just they're so like politicized. Like every fucking game, there's somebody like there's some shit that's going on, and it's like, dude, I just want to watch I want to watch a sweaty man throw a ball around, dude. Why are we doing all this? All right. Let's lie to this guy. Okay, I'm definitely here for mental refreshment. You're going to let me in for that, right?
Why, of course. Naturally. It is the duty of every subject to submit for a quick mental tune-up whenever we experience imperfect thoughts or lack a little zeal.
Basketball is actually my least favorite sport, and I don't know why, dude. I find it's like incredibly boring to me. And it's, which is weird because I think that it's actually one of the sports where you have to be like some of the most athletic to play. That there's just something about basketball that I can't get down with. If it's any year to watch, it's this year. All I see is news about the WNBA, dude, and then I see NBA players are gonna go play in the WNBA or something, dude. Like every day I wake up and I'm just like, bro, what the fuck is even going on? Okay, I'm ready. Evaluate away.
Simply step over to my automechanical colleague to my left, / your right, and it will begin your assessment.
I don't know if I want to connect up to an automechanical. It's also a joke, dude. Didn't you say to go to my right? Oh, this guy.
Greeting, subject unscheduled. Welcome to Placid Waters Welditarium. Evaluation commencing. Subjects are required to respond 100% accurately to all queries. Bespoke prescribed regimens may produce untoward ramifications if baseline data is greater than minutely erroneous. Query 1. Concisely characterize your personal perspective.
I was gonna say, doesn't the NBA like basically subsidize the WNBA? I was a baseball guy. Like football, they fucked up football for me. It became too much of an issue to watch football, and then like some of my friends were getting pissed off. They're like, "Dude, you're still watching the NFL?" And I'm like, "All right, bro. Like, what the fuck ever, man. All right, I don't want to watch this shit anymore." Baseball was my sport for the longest time, and now I can't even watch baseball because every game I watch, there's some fucking bench clearing brawl. Everyone's I don't have a problem with tattoos, but dude, you can't be the pitcher. Dude, you can't be the pitcher with a tattoo sleeve and gold chains dangling down your neck, dude. Like, I'm sorry, you have to take that shit off. Like, and people are just throwing punches and fighting, and I'm like, what is going on, dude? There's rookies like, dude, rookies aren't shit, dude. I don't care if you're the best rookie in the world, dude. You can't be jumping around and doing backflips, and I don't understand, like, sports players now are just like, dude, I just feel like every sport has been bastardized at this point, and I can't even watch because every play is brought to you by the Outer Worlds 2 or by Xbox Game Studios or by Sony or by Snickers or this or that or by fucking AstraZeneca or fucking Ozempic or whatever, dude. And then, like, just they're putting the advertisements on the jerseys and stuff. Now it's like too much, dude. It's like I could tell, man. Sports have turned into another cow milking operation to get me to feel. They want an older man to watch MLB baseball and then fucking get a commercial about like, my husband hasn't been getting erect lately. Like, have you tried this pill to fucking fuck your balls up? Brought to you by the MLB, dude. It's like, bro, they're like little kids watching this. There's like a little kid that wants to be the next Yankee, and he's like, "Daddy, what's an erection?" It's like, get out of here, bro. Money talks, baby. Money talks. Okay, concisely characterize your personal perspective. I prefer to wait for someone to tell me what to think and say.
Incorrect, but your response has merited a yaysayer verbal commendation for exceptional tactfulness in the field, allowing you partial credit. The accepted answer is, I fulfill my duty to the sovereign as a loyal protectorate subject by operating at peak efficacy, without error, perpetually, each a vital cog. Query 2. Rate your present level of zealous efficaciousness on a scale of 1 to 5. 5 being the highest, 3 being a traitor, 1 being dead.
Say 5. Off the charts. Yeah, and then I tried to start watching they have the women's baseball league now too, right? Because I'm also a fan of supporting women's sports. Like, again, with not getting into too much detail, like, I think that's bullshit that a dude can be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fucking... Of course they're gonna wreck on them, dude. I had buddies in high school that would go play soccer against, like, our USA Olympic teams, dude. They'd come back and they'd be like, yeah, dude, we beat them like 13-1. And, but I tried watching the women's baseball league too, and they're just terrible, man. Like, the skill is not there yet. Like, the Little League, unfortunately, like, the Little League World Series, the kids are making better plays than whatever they got going in that baseball league at the moment. And again, it's like no slight towards women, or it's just what it is at the moment. And I try to watch one of the games, and I'm like, fuck, dude, like, there's pass balls everywhere. Infielders are making errors, dude. Like, someone will make a nice diving play and then just chuck it straight into the dirt, like... My efficaciousness knows no bounds. It's off the chart completely.
Incorrect. Wait. Processing.
I'm frying this robot's brain.
Correct. No subject has ever answered that query accurately before to date. The degree of zealous efficaciousness expected of a dutiful and true subject of the Protectorate is beyond measure. Query 3. Do you ever fall prey to imperfect thoughts, including, but not limited to, doubt, disbelief,
No,
uncertainty,
I never doubt.
curiosity, recalcitrance, and mischief?
I think that there's a space for the women's sports for sure. I just think for the longest time, like, the prospect pool is not there yet, dude. Like, there's not enough now with these professional leagues for there's somewhere to go after college. I feel like it's going to take like a decade, but I think the competition's going to get better. I just think your pool right now, there's definitely more dudes growing up and they're like 8, 9 years old being like, dude, I want to make it to the MLB or the NFL. And there's a ton of them that are trying to do that. And then there's these whole like sports, like industrial complexes like built behind that too, and like training these kids from a young age. I think with these professional leagues, I think eventually for women, it's going to do the same thing. Because I think that someone like a coach is not going to give a shit if you're a boy or a girl, dude. Your money's the same if you want to learn how to play a sport. I just think the pool is not there yet. And then no, they don't, dude. Like Lady Rose is always talking about when, like, she doesn't want to watch women's baseball. She doesn't want to watch the WNBA. That's like the last thing she wants to watch. So, but like I said, maybe now with these professional leagues, it's gonna take like a generation or two probably. But I think there will be more girls that are actually genuinely like interested in the sport and stuff like that, and wanting to do it professionally rather than just doing it as like an after school like extracurricular or something. Do I ever fall prey to imperfect thoughts? Am I supposed to say 0 now, then 0? Let's do perhaps once or twice.
Unacceptable.
Uh-oh.
A perfect society demands perfect thoughts. Imperfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry. Final query. How would your neighbors describe you?
Psychotic. I bet you could say that if you had the psychopath trait. I wonder how my neighbors would describe me. They'd probably describe me as the soft-spoken young man that they didn't think I would do it, dude. Fuck. I'm an ideal protectorate subject.
Processing determination. An acceptable response.
Nice.
The appropriate reply was, they never questioned, never doubted. Their zeal never lagged. Formulating conclusion. Phrenometric matrix delineated. Subject evaluation score total 100 out of 200. The acceptable amount for a true and dutiful protectorate subject is 0. In conclusion, you are in dire need of mental refreshment.
Oh, I need to be refreshed.
Now, proceed to the nearby pneumatic tube to collect your complimentary unitard and lift pass. Next, proceed 1 floor down, where you will be directed further. Your realignment with the paradigm begins now.
I want to get in this way. I don't know if they need to lower the basket. I think like I said, me personally, I just think that it's gonna take a couple years before the competition finally starts. Like before, you know. Oh, maybe I need to talk to this guy again. Oh no, I gotta take my pass. I don't want to put prisoner clothing on.
The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment.
Because obviously that Caitlin Clark can make the basket just fine. It seems like there are some players that have no problems with it.
Can't stop picturing Seb going through this exact process.
Damn, dude, look at this place. But yeah, I don't know shit about basketball though, like the actual technicalities of it, like, you know, I don't know what would make the sport better or not. All I know is that for baseball, they've been changing the rules for it for all these years. I am not a fan of this challenging balls and strikes, dude. Like that used to be taboo in baseball. Even if the completely fucked you up, dude, like you don't fucking sit there and argue balls and strikes like a baby. Now every player is sitting there challenging every call.
Their team plays the worst anyone has ever... Oh, you're new. Must be. You still retain that look of inquiry and deliberation. I'm Waylon.
This guy's talking about baseball or pitchball, I guess. Were you just singing about your favorite pitchball team?
I make all songs about the paradigm abiders. Folks tend to get rather sore about it. The original version's about being a good protectorate subject and turning in your neighbor if they lack zeal or faint thoughts and such. In my case, my daughter reported me.
Yeah, actually, when you look at... I understand that, too. Like, when you look at their stats of how accurate they are, they're terrible. Dude, they're missing calls all the time. But for me, dude, baseball's one of those sports that it's like... a game of imperfection. It's a game of inches, dude. Like, it's a game of, like, weird shit happens out there. And, I'm just a little more old school, dude. I'm like, the called it a strike, dude. It's a fucking strike. Like, I don't know. The pitch clock I hate, too. Like, I think it completely takes the mental part of the game out. Now you have to rush your pitches, dude. Like, that used to be a thing. The pitcher could sit there and mess with your brain, dude. Like... I don't know. You don't seem quite as bad as the others yet.
They say my phrenometric peaks are resistant to abradement, but still, they try.
This guy's brain is incapable of being refreshed. You should go before you're abraded. Blink once if you want help escaping.
Wait, I just blinked several times, didn't I? What did that signify? I couldn't leave. Not yet.
I'll get you out of here,
Haven't
dude.
completed my regimen. My phrenometric peaks are still jutting all over the place, they say.
I'm a high-ranking protectorate so-and-so. You have to come with me.
Are you in disguise? I don't recognize so-and-so as a title. This feels a bit curious to me. But I feel compelled not to question it too much. Maybe the treatment is working. I'd go with you, I guess. But I need something first. They took all my things when I arrived. Stored them in storage. My commemorative pitch balls in there. From my favorite team. The Paradigm
I got you, man.
Abiders. Can't leave without it.
The fuck is a pitch ball anyway? Just tell me where it is.
I had to turn in my personal items when I was admitted. On account I tried to leave once.
I feel for this guy,
twice.
dude. I'm gonna get him his ball back.
Saw them put it in a closet behind reception upstairs.
Oh, dude, I don't know if I can get in there. After I get your ball, you'll be ready to leave?
Suppose so. Maybe almost, at least. One way out's the safest. Someone dug a tunnel in the kitchen pantry. Though there are 2 automechs assigned there now, to keep subjects from wandering in and ambling off.
Pretty sure I can hack those mechs.
That doesn't seem like the sort of thing that'd be allowed, but guess you know what you're doing. I'll be dithering about here in the meanwhile. Oh.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this guy's ball.
As concluded for today. The lecture hall.
But yeah, no, dude, the umps are always Some of them are worse than others, too. Some of them are missing calls the whole entire game, dude, and like some pretty egregiously, too. I guess let's go back upstairs and see if we can talk to this guy, get this ball back. But yeah, I heard that there's going to be a possible lockout for the MLB next season as well, dude. Like, that the owners aren't happy, the players aren't happy, the fans aren't happy.
Trust me, the later
realignment with the paradigm begins now.
Yeah, I can't get his ball back. Man, I can't save everybody. They let me walk in here with weapons, too. It's not very smart.
Medicament Protectorate possesses the advanced technology and know-how behind the mental refreshment process. That's why we are the kitchen pantry is presently off limits due to anomalous.
How do I get full access? Do I have to trade cigarettes with people in here to get it? Do I have to bend myself over to do what I need to do here?
Disruptive influences.
Settle down, everyone. Lecture's playing. Prepare to be edified.
Just got fart gas constantly pumping through here.
Imperfectionism. Perfect society demands perfect society demands perfect.
Why does the Protectorate need mental
You
refreshment?
can't fight.
You can't fight contentment. Freedom is celebrated.
No talking until the lecture's over.
Looks like a modern college professor.
Invitation to failure, loss, and anarchy. It is a sad fact that all human beings require direction. As my good friend the consul would say, at its
This place is terrible, dude. Yeah, can I get an access pass?
Greeting, unscheduled walk-in. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest, how mentally refreshed are you feeling today?
Dude, I'm feeling fucking refreshed, dude. 10 out of 10.
Response, zeal, noted. With hope, our highly trained refreshment facilitators will share your promising self-diagnosis.
I should probably receive my daily pill allotment.
Medicament dispensement has concluded for the day.
Clerical error occurred, requiring an exception. I must maintain my prescribed regimen.
Response, medicaments are stored in medicament storage, the office in which this unit presently operates. Yet, it is strictly off-limits to all non-refreshment facilitator personnel.
Well, I need
Farewell
access,
statement.
please. I need my
May
pills.
refreshment soon render you free from doubt. A vital cog, once more.
Hey. I need my pills, bro.
Aw, a new face. Well, I'd
I'm gonna flirt with the
welcome you to
teacher.
Wellnitarium, but the designated subject reader ought to have attended to that by now.
You seem a little refreshed yourself. Can I ask you a few questions about the facility?
Admitting you question is the first step in your recovery. But worry not. Soon enough, with our help and a little work, you'll never question again.
Nice. Where can I find samples of the pharmacology used here?
You've missed the daily medicament dispensement, if that's what you mean. But you should take that up with the medicament dispensement automech directly.
I did. What does the medicament dispensement automech do?
The medicament dispensement automech automechanically dispenses medicaments.
Stupid. How can someone get an example of this facility's propaganda methodologies?
I see you found the lecture as edifying as all the others here. Good, good. Collective cognitive compliance is a key part of the prescribed curative regimen. Head Refresher Gould provides us with daily lectures in audio cartridge form to steer group thinking. As they say, To think together is to together thrive.
Dude, can I get a copy of that? Where can I find one of those audio cartridges you mentioned, dude? I want to blast it in my car when I go to work
Upstairs in
today.
the audiovisual aids office, of course. Though that area is off limits to all subjects not a part of facility staff or security.
You've been refreshed, so I won't question this. There's a good reason to grant me access.
How very interesting. Here, take my
Dude, she just
pass
gave it to
then.
me? Dude, thank you.
It grants access to all mid-privileged priority areas.
What sort of technology is employed in the process?
You must mean the lathe of particularity. One assumes you haven't had a session with Head Refresher Gould yet. You'll soon learn all about it firsthand.
Alright, I better go.
You'll feel ever so much better once your phrenometric peaks have been abraded. Like stealing compost from a breadworm. Almost feel a little bad about it.
It's just like
What
Zeb
about,
said. Mental refreshment really takes the meddling right out of folks. Makes them docile.
Greeting, unscheduled
Okay, I can't get in there. Okay, where are we going now?
Protectorate possesses the advanced technology and know-how behind the mental refreshment process.
I think I can get in this way now.
Happy and contented, and others are not.
Enemy about. I'm locked in.
Hey, bro, why? Why are you pissed off at me, huh? I'm not doing nothing. I'm not trying to cause problems with these guys. Just trying to get my pills, bro. Mental refreshment, pharmacology. I don't know why I can't say that. Pharmacology sample. This daily dose of reprioritin is a key component in protectorate mental refreshment process pharmacology. An accompanying note from the Head Refresher Gould reads, reprioritin helps you reprioritize on what matters most, your unthinking complacency. Leave the thinking to your betters with reprioritin. Yeah, see, it's like a commercial that happens during our sports games. Are you tired of thinking for yourself? Hello?
Greeting, unscheduled walk-in.
Got that. What's down here? I kind of want whatever that is in there. What is in here?
Commander, watch your vitals!
Shit.
That's why mental refreshment is so important.
The mental
Let's go upstairs.
increases tractability, stifles undue agitation, stymies untoward.
Cognitive easement, observational oversight. Let's go to observational oversight.
Fashions the mind into a thing of symmetry.
Oh shit, dude. I'm also not allowed up here.
Got some bad company.
Part of your prescribed curative. Think only prescribed funds. And plenty.
Got a recipe. What else is in here? What's this place? Should I gas this guy out? A memo to all refreshment facilitators. As you recall, regular spritzing of reprioritin gas has proven to boost subject susceptibility to our guidance broadcast. It's my belief that it will also accentuate the effects of the lav. Please help me test this by gassing the chamber thoroughly during our upcoming scheduled sessions. Do remember to avoid activating the system until I have safely retreated to my office. Ever yours, Head Refresher Gould. Oh, dude, let's gas this fucker. In the good way. I think this will,
Say, What's that sound?
It's gonna make him susceptible to my questions, dude.
Soft, all of.
Drop your pants and tell me I'm pretty. Are we safe to walk in? Hello, brother. How are you doing?
Oh, do I detect a whiff of reprioritin gas? You know, I suddenly feel a mite more pliable somehow. Surely nothing to question. I thought no one was due for peak abradement for hours. I should have your chart. Wait. Wait. Ha! You're not a protectorate subject at all. You have the telltale look of wonder and introspection.
And so the scientist becomes the lab sprat. Fitting, ain't it?
Well, this is normally where you'd say something.
I'm a dutiful and loyal protectorate subject.
My. Can't believe
This guy's
I'm
gonna see right
falling
through
for that,
this.
as it may be the most unconvincing display of fealty I've ever seen. Oh dear, I seem to be a little unstable at the moment. But never fear, I have intellect to spare. Don't believe me? I can prove it. Even in a state such as this, I am more than able to apply my argumentative skills against the inferior minds and bankrupt philosophies of our rivals. To what end are you here? Tell me truly. Speak plainly.
Yeah, they don't need to know what I'm doing here. We're trying to reveal the horrors that happen here. Oh, I just saw the pretty lights outside and wandered in.
You know, I'm beginning to have an inkling about your purpose here, and whose employ you're under. A proposal. Adequately debate me on the merits and failings of each group's ideology, and I'll provide you what you're here for.
How does he know what I'm here for? You'd share your facility's secrets with me if I win. Why would I ever believe that?
I believe in the strength of our ideals.
This guy believes in a good debate.
I'll win you over. What's more, our colloquy promises to be vastly more diverting than my usual
I'm gonna wreck your ass, bro.
blather. But if I'm wrong, what would Auntie's choice or the order or my word? You're not a scrapper. Well, none of them will know what to do with our advanced know-how.
All right, fine, let's do it.
There's a good sport. Do try to keep up. So, what of the Order? Our former allies? Those cursed overthinkers, doomed to lives free of luxury, toiling away in ceaseless cogitation. What say you of them?
That's rich from someone allowed the freedom to think, but who robs it from others.
My position is a burden, gladly taken to ease the suffering of our subjects. I think so they don't have to ensure the paradigm runs ably. Their order is chaos to us. Though your point, while gratingly expressed, is noted, albeit grudgingly. What say you about Auntie's choice, then? Tell me, is there any value in the vapid emptiness of those corporate consumerists?
Them? No, I don't think so, dude. I don't like Auntie's choice, but we gotta convince this guy. They greatly reward skill, talent, and innovative ideas. You'd go far over there, surely.
That actually sounds to have some slight merit when you put it that way. I mean, such a system would leave behind the general public, though. All our friends and neighbors. Your point is not completely without worth, I suppose. Only mostly. In the Protectorate, we have the best of everything. Food, technology, a sense of belonging, freedom from doubt, worry, hard work. No, the others simply cannot compare.
I guess everything looks great if you're doing the mental revising instead of receiving it.
People are unproductively prone to unhappiness. We remove this self-sabotaging flaw so they can fully appreciate the ample bounty we provide, free of doubt and worry.
Seems to me that a perfect society could hold up a few questions. Crave sugar sometimes. Kind of want to appeal to his human instincts, but I think he's gone. Maybe we'll hit him with this, dude. Imagine having a clever cohort to debate like this often. I do in the world of academia.
Oh, that does sound rather engaging. Regular discourse with near intellectual equals. Likely less of them singing. Though, of course, it does depend what we'd be debating. Well, you've raised some interesting points, I suppose. Any other clever assertions you'd like to put forward before I fully evaluate your performance here?
I'd simply add that you're the smartest person I've spoken to in the Protectorate.
How very nice of you to say. You're not half bad yourself, for a non-Protectorate, not me. Huh. Taken as a whole, that was the most engaging conversation I've had in... Oh, well, couldn't even say.
Oh, dude, this guy lives a sad life.
I am thoroughly disturbed by how much you made me question many long-held beliefs. But frankly, that was quite invigorating. Now, what next?
Explain everything you can about that contraption's innermost workings.
Oh dear, I don't understand how the machine works, only how to use it. The technical specifications for the lathe of particularity are in my office in the next room, hidden in a cache behind a frame on the wall. Pick up the cap to open it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I do have a schedule to maintain. So many minds to refresh, so little time. What an edifying confabulation.
He honored his word. This device's control panel appears quiet and dark as if it was currently inoperable. I want to get out of this place. I don't like it here. I should have offered him that job at Cleo's.
In all its many forms.
Wait. I was led to believe my case required minimal treatment. But that last session, that was far more intensive. Strong observation, Your Sublime Radiance. We set the lathe to the maximal abradement setting, per instructions. Maximal? Who authorized you to use that setting? I demand the name of my betrayer! Subject is exhibiting increased agitation upon exiting the lathe, consistent with extreme cases. Further abradement recommended. Who are you speaking to? Are you recording this? Enough of this farce! Release me at once!
Terrible. Reminder to self, I admit I thought myself rather clever in how thoroughly I'd secured the schematics for the lathe of particularity last week, only to find I'd forgotten the elaborate code I'd devised to open it. Poor exemplar Atherton spent the better part of an hour prying open the cache door. But now I've got it. Hidden in plain sight should be wholly sufficient. I've reworked the mechanism to simply require that I lift the cap off a rigged mannequin, and the concealed hatch will spring open wide. Although sometimes I don't know why I even bother. It's not as if anyone in placid waters is capable of more than off-key singing and bass echolalia. What I wouldn't give for a decent conversation around here for a change. Dictated but not read. Head refresher, Paulo Gold.
Stymie's untoward inclinations.
I kind of want to... I feel like I could steal this guy's... Here, maybe it's in the safe. Schematic lathe of particularity schematics. These schematics detail the design and construction of the lathe of particularity, a key component in Protectorate mental refreshment process technology. An accompanying note from the head refresher Gold reads, "Our take on the device is uniquely dignified and refined. All the other mental refreshment facilities are exceptionally jealous of our lathe's streamlined, effective design." Oh shit, I need to take that.
Only the Protectorate possesses the advanced technology.
Pick up more materials. I want to bring... Oh, dude, we could bring back a live test subject if we get that guy's ball, but I don't know how to get it.
Others are not.
I'm gonna try to steal this guy's, Am I detected? I don't think so. Steal his shit, bro.
Well, there are many mental refreshment facilities to be found throughout Arcadia.
Okay, how? Can you give me full access to this place?
Feel free to scavenge around. It's not as if anything you find here will be any use to your masters.
Maybe I can get in from this way. This guy's a terrible guard. He's like not doing his job at all. This guy too, man.
Preserve set progress, sustain the system, serve the sovereign. Prudence dictates, eye your neighbors carefully.
What does this do? This panel appears to control power to various doors and security systems around the area. Disconnect power to prevent reinforcements. Hell yeah. Dude, I think this is where his ball is.
Gained privileged access somehow. Our superiors must have arranged it.
Yeah, they did. It's all good, brother. It's all good, my bro. Greeting refreshment facilitator. Messages from Gould to special or subject to special administration ward. I ask all personnel to refrain from discussing any and all topics pertaining to the unnamed subject currently abiding in our special administrations ward. Unless you are requested to help with this care, please pretend he is currently residing somewhere else far away. Perhaps on a nice farm or something. Remember, questions are an unmistakable sign of worry, disquietment, and rumination. A subject having questions is a telltale sign of requiring refreshment. Ever yours, Gould. Unseal intake rear exit. Okay. Alright, where's this guy's ball at? We're taking him with me. Dude, he's gonna be my new friend.
Well, there are many mental refreshment facilities to be found throughout Arcadia. Plastic waters, well-material.
Music boxes. I wonder if this is all his stuff. I'm just gonna take all of it. Okay, those audio cartridges as well.
Prosperity, disdain our sense of community. They sneer at our contentment.
Head Refresher Lecture Audio Cartridge. A series of recorded lectures from Head Refresher Gould is a key component in Protectorate mental refreshment process methodology. An accompanying note from the Head Refresher Gould reads, "Turn up a smidge when I get to the good part. You know that bit when I mention how, at its base, humanity unguided is cravenly inept and slothful."
The refreshment process increases tractability, stifles undue agitation, stymies untoward inclinations, and refashions the mind.
I'm gonna go in this door, dude, but this guy's right here. Supplemental methodology details. A memo from Head Refresher Gould details the strategic propaganda goals that underpin his daily lectures. Highlighted and includes denigrate questions as being contrary to happiness, regard collective cognitive compliance, aka unthinking group acquiescence, as key to the refreshment regime and essential for the paradigm to function, for a high standards, luxury, and prosperity to be maintained. Take that.
All subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the sovereign.
Let's disable cafeteria. Okay, messages first. From Tilden, breach in kitchen pantry. One must assume that the large gaping hole inside the kitchen pantry has a perfectly reasonable reason for being there. Yet I have observed several sprats entering the facility through it and retreating with our full supply of perilous indulgence crabble cakes. Please disregard if this is in line with the Paradigm's plan. All best. Tilden. Security breach. If I'm reading my last message from one of our dear overly refreshed refreshment facilitators correctly, someone appears to have dug an escape tunnel in our kitchen pantry. I shouldn't have to inform you that this is literally a preposterous breach of security for our facility. Post automex at the entrance and seal the kitchen immediately. Have one of our inspirational posters or something placed over the hole. It's embarrassing. Then find out who's responsible. Ever yours, Gould. Okay, let's disable that sentry. Open the kitchen. This guy has no idea I'm standing right next to him. These guys suck, dude. This terrible security in this place. Okay, I'm gonna save real quick. Let's give this guy his baseball stuff back. Dude, Cleo's gonna be so impressed with me. Like, I have a live subject that I'm coming back with. How you doing, brother?
Pondering begets disharmony.
Only the Protectorate possesses the advanced technology and know-how behind the mental refreshment.
Bro, I got your stuff.
Hello. You find my pitch ball?
Yeah. I found this in the closet. Is it yours?
Oh, commemorative pitch ball. I missed you so. Let's never part again. Suppose I'm ready to leave. Well, almost.
What do you mean, dude? Good news, the pantry's open for ambling.
Okay. Okay. Ready to go then, I suppose. If we get separated, I'll meet you there.
Mental refreshment facilities to be found throughout Arcadia.
Let's go, dude. We're good.
Placid Waters Wellnatarium, here on Prater.
Automex busted.
It is personally overseen by Head Refresher Gould, the top cognitive advisor responsible for making the mental
Nice weather we have been having,
process
or
more
not
refreshing
having.
than ever.
Goodbye.
Alright, you ready, my boy?
The tunnel out was right here. Oh, they put a poster over it. Take it down, and I can be off.
Yo, Neon, what's going on, man? Happy Wednesday. Great to see you, dude. We're breaking out of a mental facility right now, and we're taking this guy with us. He's my new best friend. But bro, dude, hope you and Shire are having a great day, dude. Hope the kids are doing amazing. Guys, everybody check out the Neon Lights channel. Dude is one of our VR YouTube brothers out here. He's always playing a bunch of cool stuff in VR, man, and it's always a pleasure to have you chilling with us, man. Yeah, we're getting out, dude. You get going now and steer clear of any falsely benevolent dictatorships in the future.
This is all right neighborly of you. Can't thank you enough. Now, after you. By all means. Oh, and last I heard from my daughter, Emily, she was off to Free Market Station. You meet us there. She'll surely give you a reward. After you, by all means.
Isn't your daughter the one that turned you in? Damn, I gotta go to Free Market. Alright, let's get out of here. I thought he said that his daughter's the one that turned him into this place. She's gonna be like, I don't think she's gonna give me a reward, dude. She's gonna be pissed off. She's gonna be like, oh, you let my crazy dad out of the psych ward? Alright, yeah, I think we're good here. I think we're almost done with these side quests, okay? Oh, we gotta go... Where is this? Yeah, meet Millie, Free Market Station. Let's go. It's been hot over there, dude. It's been hot over here the whole summer, but I know you guys aren't used to it at all. You guys don't have AC in your pad either, huh? It's been like there's like no need for AC usually.
You have such a soothing voice, Val.
Let's go to Free Market.
You, dear. Is it okay if I call you dear?
I hope you guys stay cool though, dude. Maybe you should fill up your trash can up with water, dude. Have you ever seen that video of that British guy in the trash can? He's like, oh, what are you looking at? If I want to go in my trash bin on the hottest day in England, then I'm gonna do it. Yeah, no, it's kind of the only thing you could do is kind of stay inside. Unless you like, some people like the hot too. They like the sun like that. And that's why video games are the perfect hobby, dude. When it's cold outside, you just go inside, dude, and it's perfect. And then when it's hot outside, you just go inside and it's perfect. All right, let's turn this baby in real quick, dude. Let's take Niles and Marsal. I have to imagine this guy's daughter's not going to be very happy with us. Yeah, then hopefully we turn this in real quick, dude. We'll go back to the USS Undisputed Claim, dude. The USS Enterprise.
My contraptions don't explode no more. Honest.
Look at this. Like, you turned your father in, huh? Look at her, dude. Look at this ungrateful brat. You fucking sent your father to mental refreshment? What's wrong with you?
Glad there are people out here like you. Gives hope. Both of us, well, we're forever in your debt. Ah, before I forget, here, this is for you. Thank you ever so much for freeing my father.
My friend from Placid Waters. Appreciate you fetching the pitch ball Millie got me. And of course, the escort out of there. Though mostly, the pitch ball.
Oh, yeah, I was wondering if my sister was gonna see it. So you guys had clouds over it? That's lame. What a lame day, dude. Just baking all day, dude. And you're like, oh, at least we'll get to see an eclipse. And boom. How are you doing, Waylon?
Wonderful, wonderful. So good to see Millie again. Don't know how to do anything here, but I can sing to my heart's content. You heading out? Do take care. Again,
thank you, brother.
Much obliged.
Have a good one, my man. He could be a singer at the establishments here. I feel like that's a perfect role for him. I wonder, I didn't hear anything about any eclipse for us. Like, I don't think we're supposed to be able to see it, maybe. Dude, I always miss those things anyway, dude. I'm always doing something else. I feel like they always claim that it doesn't happen again for like another 67 years, but then it seems like it happens every year. Okay, now we are going to the Undisputed Claim. Collect additional materials. Yeah, no, I think we got enough materials for them. And we have to speak to Auntie on the claim as well. But then after that, I think we're doing the main quest. Finally. Dude, I think poop time's coming right now as well. I'm just gonna fly to, I'm gonna fly to this ship, and then I think we're gonna take our little break, dude. You're just gonna miss Poop Gate. But, man, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, dude. Great to chill with you. Dude, I'm sorry it's so hot over there. I hope it cools down. I'm over the summer, too, man. I'm ready for it to be cold. But, dude, tell Shire we all said what's up, dude. I hope the kids are doing great again. And, once again, everybody check out the Neon Lights channel, dude. Go give him some love. He's one of our YouTube brothers out here, dude. He's always playing a bunch of cool games. VR, dude. He's always hanging around, dude. Oh, did you try out that that new zombie survival game too? Let's bring Inez with us for this on the Clio ship. All right, so yeah, but you picked us off exactly, Neon, dude. It is going to be our poop gate time right now, guys. We're going to take our little like 5-minute break here, dude. Let me get Wolfie some food. Let me take him out for a little bit of piddle here, and we will be right back. So give me a couple minutes, and I'll be back with weapons. Jeez, I'm back. Sorry about that, dude. Thank you for sticking around. Dude, Shakes, if you're still here, man. Good morning, dude. Happy hump day. I'm wishing the greatest of humps upon you. Aren't you guys back from your trip today, dude? Hope your vacation's been going amazing. And yeah, dude, hope everything's going great in your life.
But because of the system,
You just missed it, man. We just escaped a mental facility, dude. It was like a psych ward. Just got back last night. Amazing, dude. I'm glad you guys are back safe. Hope you guys had the grandest time. Yeah, we just got back from our psych ward vacation. And we were trying to get information for Auntie Cleo here about the Protectorate's mental refreshment procedures. I'm going to open up my own mental ward one day. See, when everybody goes to a mental ward, they want to get more mentally better. No one's thinking about the market of taking normal people and making them insane. That's where Stussman Brown Enterprises comes in. Lots of fun, dude. You're in the city proper in New York, dude. You go to like Manhattan and all that, dude. It's been a while since I've been to the East Coast. But I do the same thing when I go, dude. I go visit my family in New Jersey, and then we usually go hang around the city. I saw a dead body in the Hudson River the last time I was there. These guys are in the head office tower, I believe. Nice, dude. You stayed in Times Square? That was probably cool as hell.
Love, laugh, purchase, and consume with Auntie's Choice.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been almost 10 years since I've been...
As your peerless leader, known for her unparalleled business acumen, I might appear above the occasional frivolity. But no.
Yeah, dude, and then I remember, like, going and hanging out with my cousins, and then... like, we're in New Jersey, right? And we're at this pizza place, and then for some reason, I just got it in my head. I'm like, oh, dude, these guys are the East Coast. Like, they probably think I'm like a California Goo Goo Gaga baby. I'm like, I better drink like a maniac tonight to prove my worth. And, fuck, dude, like, I just fucking pounded these PBRs, like, all night long in this pizza place. And then my uncle... I was fine. Nothing happened. Like, I was a G, dude. Like, I just pounded them, and then my uncle was like, oh, dude, Nick, I didn't know you're such a heavy drinker. And I'm like, dude, I was only drinking because I thought you guys were heavy drinkers. I'm just, like, I didn't even want to drink tonight. And then I remember being on the subway to get back home, dude. And, well, I think there's a difference between the subway and, I forgot what they call a light rail or something. I can't remember what it was called, but I just remember being on that train going back to the hotel, and I was drunk as hell, and I was like, yeah, dude, I couldn't imagine living here. Like, this would be fucking terrible. Like, I don't want to take a subway, like, drunk as hell.
Back from the Protectorate's little mind manipulation spa. All their secrets in hand.
20 plus aunts and uncles. Do you have a massive family?
Has been salivating over the potential commercial applications of that process.
Oh, I hope the Jersey breweries were to your liking. Oh, maybe I should have tried to get the scientist back. I got what you wanted, just don't ask about that scientist.
Oh, all right.
I, for one, care little for the completion of stretch goals. You managed to avoid being mentally refreshed. That demonstrates considerable pluck and fortitude.
Now, I assume you won't mind. We have a few questions about the process. Our people will extract details about the pharmacology and methodology. That will all no doubt prove useful, but we're most interested in the technology and its results.
Yeah, dude, that's helpful too when if you do find like that one good driver. Because I feel like those drivers prefer driving the same people around too. Like, it's less chaotic, and now they have a job for like the weekend and stuff like that. And it's good. Yeah, I think we're pretty close to finishing the end of the game. I say that because I feel like they've been dumping a bunch of side quests on me. Like, I feel like they didn't pace out the side content good enough throughout the game, and then so now at the end they're just like dumping whatever they have left on me. But this quest right here should be the last side quest unless these fuckers give me another one, which is what they did last time I came here. And then we gotta go talk to Auntie Cleo real quick, which is like a side quest that connects to the main quest. So I'm like considering it a main quest anyway. Mental refresh more or less made people stop thinking. Kind of tempting, actually. It was designed to increase tractability and stifled undue agitatement and inclinations.
Can't say I like the sound of that. Seems like they'd be difficult to market to.
How truly unfortunate. Those without desire or drive make terrible customers. They could barely even be considered consumers at all.
Yeah, dude,
What else can you tell us about the place?
How are you supposed to consume if you have no passion or desire?
Details? Anything especially marketable?
Let me see what this dog is doing, dude. He's being like suspiciously quiet. I know he's up to no good because right when I said he's being quiet, all of a sudden I see his head turn around the corner. Got a meeting, dude. I hope you have a great meeting, man. We'll still be playing for a little bit, so hopefully we'll catch you in a second, dude. I appreciate you still watching as well. Okay, what else can you tell us about the place? They had a method of preparing propaganda with the suggestibility drug to boost retention.
That's certainly interesting. Intriguing, even. What else?
The drug enhances suggestibility, but its effects are temporary, so regular dosing is key.
Oh, good to know, good to know.
That's all I found.
Excellent. Well, here's your reward, along with something extra for your effort. Too bad about the lead scientist. Converting him would have earned you an above-average payout. All right. For your next assignment, well, it's something of an organizational priority.
Kidding me, lady?
Congratulations. Your storied success has earned you a whole entire minute with our illustrious leader, Auntie Cleo.
Oh, here we go.
So your preliminary chores are complete. Oh, finally, a contractor with a little backbone. Normally they flee or expire, leaving the work woefully incomplete. Ah, I remember you from before. Fairfield, yes? Tell me, as an outside agent, do you have any quandaries working with our organization?
More than I could possibly relate. Yet here I am, I guess.
Well, I appreciate the clarity, if not the lack of guile. For now, I suppose we'll remain uncomfortable bedfellows, if not ideological fellow travelers.
Uncomfortable friends with benefits, dude?
Two.
That sounds
They're
like a
competing for a rather significant promotion, you see. It tends to make employees fractious, like young ursopods cooped up in the den. So, you've been advancing a fairly radical idea with a group that, to date, we've considered our rivals. I received a most curious transmission from Ruth Bassar, presiding bishop of the order, proposing we discuss the prospect of our groups working together. She stated this was your idea.
I don't know if I want to work with her, though. This is like kind of what I want to tell her, yes, but now that I've had time to think about it, I don't think you should meet with her. Oh, dude, everything that I've learned about Auntie so far is that everything she does is a lie, dude. She's not the legitimate leader of this company. She's built profits explicitly on the back of making other people work, dude. She's fucking manipulative. And the order is flawed in their math, but I think that they do want to progress humanity. They just are blinded by their own vision of what it is. And I was thinking having them work together would be good, but I don't think having Cleo involved in any of this is a good idea. This particular Auntie Cleo right here, at the very least. Yes, but now that I've had time to think about it, I don't think you should meet with her.
No? Why?
Oh, no. Oh, shit. I don't want to... That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, that's not what I thought was going to be the response. what time is this at? I kind of want to pick a different. This is like 10 minutes ago, man. Fuckers. I'm reloading. That's not the, I didn't think that's what the dialogue choice was going to be. I know that's lame, but I thought we were going to more so attack her rather than say that there's sticks in the mud, dude.
Took what nature heedlessly assembled and vastly rebettered it through artificial means. At Auntie's choice, we strive.
Damn, we'll fly through this real quick.
10% wholly plus artificial guiding principle.
If there's one thing that actually like grinds my gears when I'm playing games, it's like redoing dialogue options in an RPG. That's why I try not to do it. Like, it's more fun for me to just stick with my decisions in the first place anyway. But then the actual logistics of going back and running through all those options to get back to where you were is just too much. But this, I was like not... I feel like this is the first time in this game that I felt like a dialogue option didn't lead me to like where I thought it was going to in the next choice.
Like our sponsored tossball team, the Anti-Cleo's Darlings refused to do when things were down at the end of the sponsorship series against the Spacers Chosen.
I'm Jean Turfer Tyler, 6th base person for the Anti-Cleo's Darlings. I cleaned Spacers Chosen's goal at the end of the 56th inning.
Alright, this should be relatively quick.
Our team at Proprietary Insight Acquisition.
Don't ask about the scientists.
Our people will extract details about the
Increase
What else can you tell us about the plane?
Propaganda, drug enhancements. That's all I found.
Too bad. All right.
So you're... tell me, as an outside agent, do you have any quandaries?
More than I could possibly relate. Here I am.
So, she stated this was your idea.
Maybe we could take her out later. Well, it was really the delegates who put me up to it.
False modesty is my least favorite trait in a subordinate. Remember that. Always own your worth. A cessation of hostilities could present any number of potentially profitable options, assuming we could work out favorable terms. Are you sure you'd rather pursue this over your current exclusive contract with us? Before I contact Ruth, I want to be 110% certain.
I actually don't want to work with her at all. Okay, I'm sure this is what the Order wants too. They want to work with each other too, so, I mean, just because I don't trust I thought there would be an option in this dialogue right here to then tell Cleo, go pound sand, I'm going to work with the Order instead, but I'm sure. I want Auntie's Choice and the Order to work together.
Fine. I'll initiate a call with Ruth through a secure line in the conference room next door. Let's pick this up there. Don't keep me waiting.
Hell yeah. Engineering hack. Give it to me, baby. Dude, actually, before I do that, I want to see what kind of perks are... Like, if we dump some in some other things, we might be able to get a better... Also, can I see mentally refreshed? Is that on here? What does this do? 1% experience earned. That's interesting. If I put some into another skill, we might be able to get a better perk. Well, I can't unlock perks right now anyway. Bounty turns out, option immediately cash out bits. Companions will gather crafting materials, we gain a bonus damages. Can now apply chill faster. The party gains significant damage resistance for a short period. Oh, we can get another weapon slot. Consume food and drink heals more. Drugs add additional inhaler charge. Marksman rifles, pistols, shotguns deal increases damage. Perfect block with a melee while your explosive increase your melee attacks. No. Marksman rifles, sniper rifles. Crash an NPC starts investigating camouflage for a short duration conversation. Options that reduce reputation of the faction are highlighted now. Scoring a kill will temporarily cause human and creature enemies near the target to be frightful. Oh, I think I can unlock this next time. That's a good one to get. Fuck it, I'm just going to unlock that next time. Let's just go into engineering and hack. Okay, where? Handle the negotiations. Here we go. This is downstairs. Okay. I'm gonna save right here too. Alright, dude. We're going into negotiations. I don't want to work with Cleo anymore. But the Order wants to work with her, but did I halfway, like, convince them to work with her?
Look who it is, the instigator of this little affair. Her mathematicalness should be along soon, unless the leader of the Order's too busy crunching
I'm in a
numbers
meeting
to
too,
attend to
Shakespeare.
business. There we are. Apologies for the delay. We were resolving some technical issues. Cloister's atmosphere has a tendency to... Oh, yes! Regale us with a thorough account of Cloister's atmosphere. Oh, spare no detail. This must be Auntie Cleo's trademark wit. I expected better.
I see now why a neutral third party was needed here.
If I was discourteous, I apologize. So long as our mediator proves up to the task, surely we can remain civil. If not, these negotiations may prove short indeed.
I've never failed at anything. Let's get down to it. What will it take to make this partnership happen?
From where I'm positioned, I sense 3 sore points still in need of massage. Point 1, control of the archive. Point 2, oversight of production and distribution of skip cores. And point 3, management of rift technology.
Uh-huh. Oh, shit, dude. The archive. Okay, production, distribution, management of rift technologies, dude. I don't think Cleo should be in charge of the archive. I also don't think that she should be in charge of management of rift technology. I'm down to have her oversee the production and the distribution of the skip cores. Actually, I'm not down to have her do any of this. The most important thing is to decide first who gets control of the archive.
Before we go any further, I want it in writing that the Order will take full control of the archive without interference from Auntie's choice. What? So the Order can set it fruitlessly idling for another few centuries? We would put it to far more practical use. Imagine the marketing strategies it could develop. I would sever my own hand before giving custody of the archive over to a corporation. Humanity's ascension depends on its calculations. No, such a condition is out of the question.
To direct power to an ad campaign. Direct some power to an ad campaign. It's like how bad are we trying to mediate here? I kind of don't want them to be involved in the archive at all. Ruth is right. The Order built the archive. It belongs to them.
Not completely sure you can convince me that Auntie's choice benefits from receiving 0 access to that wondrous little doodad.
Consider it a gesture of goodwill, easier to sell things to people who don't hate you.
easier still with a moon-sized computronic calculator expediting our strategic initiatives, but fine enough.
Okay,
I am willing
nice.
to bend slightly, on this point at least.
Okay,
The Order is pleased to accept our mediator's wisdom in this matter. Yes, the Order can keep their contraption, but the management of skip drives should be under the purview of Auntie's choice.
Why?
No one understands production like we do. Besides which, we have far more experience using skip drives. It was how we came to Arcadia, after all. Where Auntie's choice manages, the Order would undoubtedly excel. Do not exclude us from consideration merely for lack of experience.
Okay, let's try to get the Order in on this a little
ramp up
bit.
production? And then what? Hand skip drives out for free to whoever wants one? Preposterous! And a waste of a perfectly good monopoly. We would be diligent about who we licensed out the skip drives to. And a monopoly over space travel is precisely what I wish to avoid. This technology should benefit all humanity.
Yeah, I like this. What if the Order drafted restrictions to curb abuse while Aunties handled production? How about that?
That assumes Auntie's choice would even abide by such a list of restrictions, and which would almost be impossible for the Order to enforce. Not to worry, we can build a regulatory commission to oversee production and make sure everything is up to Auntie's choice and Order standards.
Hold on, wouldn't those regulators still be in your pocket?
Oh, partiality concerns are a thing of the past.
So good.
Obviously, regulators would be incentivized to care most about the safety of the consumer. You know, right after production costs. As would the likelihood that we will eventually improve upon it. We shall allow Auntie's control of the current design.
Okay.
There is still the question of who takes possession of the Protectorate's rift technology once the war is finished. Although the science is still largely theoretical, this technology could be used to not only close rifts, but create new ones. A dangerous power indeed, left in the wrong hands. The Order would fritter away valuable time endlessly hand-wringing what to do with the technology. Auntie's choice would actually use it. For good, of course. In a gainful manner.
I don't want Auntie to be involved in this at all. I'm with Ruth on this one. Technology like that should be in the hands of scientists.
I'd be remiss if I didn't note that Auntie's choice also has scientists. Very good ones, in fact.
I got a very different definition of good. You saw that lab on Cloister, same as I did. Anything about that look promising to you?
I am certain your scientists are adequate. But compared to Order minds, it would be foolish to pretend there is any contest. My scientists don't perpetually dither with profitless theoretical impracticalities. They produce tangible, worthwhile results in short order, or else.
Yeah, if something goes wrong, it'll blow back on Auntie's choice. Is that really what you want?
Point taken. Very well. Let the Order shoulder the risk. A rational resolution is a joy to all. There is one final matter I wish to discuss. I require some chemicals that I have been told are manufactured at a plant on Praetor, controlled by Auntie's choice.
It's always one more thing with these people. That doesn't sound too difficult. Auntie, can you help with that?
I know which plant you're referring to, Ruth, and what comes out of it is hardly safe for general use. Out of professional curiosity, what could you possibly need with such dangerous compounds? Running a little experiment, are we? On what? Or whom? That is, quite frankly, none of your concern.
I think that's my concern, though. But it is Auntie's business now, Ruth. You two are working together.
Precisely.
Asking her for her
Partners
shit,
don't
dude.
withhold secrets, although they can and probably should withhold extremely dangerous chemicals if not properly notified of what they will be used for. I will make no progress with my request without further explanation, will I?
While the archive is an infinitely complex machine, an equally complex apparatus has been designed which allows one to interact with it directly. Brain-to-logic assembly, as it were. Unfortunately, this headgear exacts a rather tremendous cost on the wearer. A certain panacea is needed to survive it, but I require these chemicals to finish it.
Yo, Jared and Hills, dude, what's going on, guys? Happy Wednesday. Nothing much, dude. You guys are joining us right in the heat of some business negotiations here, dude. We're getting the Order and Auntie Cleo to work with each other. Negotiations have been going well. Seems like the Order is maintaining most of the control, dude, but we're making Auntie Cleo happy, which is exactly what I wanted, because she's crazy. But, dude, hope both of you guys are having a great day. And, guys, everybody check out Hills of Silence's channel. Dude, he's one of our YouTube brothers out here, dude. He's always playing a bunch of cool games. So go give him some love. And, dude, it's always, like, I always think we're so close to finishing these quests. And every time we talk to them, they're like, oh, there's just one more thing that I need you to do. Okay, the headgear exacts a tremendous cost on the wearer. Requires their chemicals to finish it. There's no such thing as a true panacea. This drug must have some side effects.
Certainly, but nothing I'm not prepared to suffer. And I thought we were the ones who threw caution to the wind. Ah, well, Ruth, if worst comes to worst, I'd be happy to serve as a substitute teacher for the Order. A generous offer, but I fear you lack a certain number of qualifications. Conscience, for example.
Dude, yeah, I've been telling everybody I've been wishing the finest of humps upon them today. Just gave your daughter a bath, dude. Nice. Now she's all fresh and clean, dude. Squeaky clean, nothing in between. Man, you know what's funny, dude? Kids always hated baths and taking a shower, dude. I always used to love taking a shower, man. I'd be like, dude, now I'm all nice and clean. Personality change. If you're paid to pair the crossed, who am I to... if you make this bet and you're wrong in any way, the entire Order will suffer.
You sound just like Laureate Beckett. I'm weary of having this debate, especially as I can never seem to win it. Very well. Never mind about the chemicals. Now is not the time for risky experimentation at any rate. Oh, bother.
Oh, maybe
Here I wanted to see Ruth lobotomize herself. Oh, well. Best I'll say is today's outcome is workable. Barely. Our gains were not as exclusive as I had hoped they'd be. Arriving at any arrangement even remotely equitable was statistically improbable. Be glad our mediator managed to find a middle path forward.
Dude, look at the world we live in, bro. Should a father be bathing his fucking little kid daughter? What kind of fucking question is that, dude? What kind of fucking question is that, dude? Of course you could bathe your daughter. Like, what? Dude, that's how you know everything's all fucked up, dude. Everyone's, like, priorities are wrong because you could, there's like, I can't even tell if there's good intention behind that question or not, dude. There must be, like, some sort of good intention, but, like, dude, are people that dense? It's like, ah. Oh, man. I know, yeah. It's like, what about, should your mother be bathing your 5-year-old? I'm like, fucking thank God my mom fucking bathed me, dude. What the fuck? What kind of question is that? I love taking baths too, though, dude. Damn, you have to work in a couple hours. I hate that feeling of going to, I often do that a lot too, go to work after I stream, dude, and then the fun of streaming is immediately destroyed by work. I hope you get some things done around the house, brother. Dude, thank you, Shakes, for dropping Hills' channel in there as well, dude. I'm just happy that you two were able to reach an agreement at all.
As am I. You certainly have a way of curving
I was in a meeting too,
into
Shakespeare.
your favor.
Negotiations went well.
That'll be all for today. Don't forget to purchase the latest in Auntie's Choice products out on the value-added Esplanade, or enjoy a refreshing cocktail at the Best Choice. And do come see me personally when you have time. I have just the thing in mind for an accomplished freelancer such as yourself. One moment. There are still the logistics of recapturing...
We got them to work together.
The archive to
23%
consider.
of players.
We'll of course provide our expert troops to support these efforts. Have your people call my people to sort details. Doodaloo! Brusque as ever. Auntie's troopers will certainly help us manage the Protectorate forces easier, especially if supported by your help. But it would be irrational to expect you to endanger your own life without a more specific strategy in place. Fortunately, I have already given this some thought.
I think I'm just gonna let her continue. Yeah, dude, I mean, I don't know what age do you start letting your kids bathe themselves at? I mean, 5 is probably the age where you start like, okay, yeah, you're gonna have to like start doing this by yourself probably, but like, I don't know, dude, you should be, yeah, what the fuck, you gotta wash your kids. Got work in 30 minutes, Joker? Dude, I always appreciate you guys dropping by during those intimate hours of the day, man. I hope you're having a great morning. And yeah, brother, dude, I hope you're enjoying your coffee, dude. Great to see you. Yeah, dude, I appreciate you dropping by real quick, hanging out a little bit, dude. Let's just let her continue. Let's see what her plan is.
First, we must reclaim Spyreton from the enemy. Spyreton once served as the Order's headquarters, due to its proximity to the archive. Its loss was an affront, and remains so. More importantly, there is a lift located in Spyreton which can deliver our troops into the archive to assist you against the Protectorate. Unlocking and calling that lift can only be done from within the archive, however. So you will need to infiltrate the archive by alternate means, via a bridge connected to Newton. Fortunately, I am told you already dealt with the cultists there.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you will still need to find a way past a small rift currently blocking the bridge.
Yeah, I can't remember how old I was when I started bathing myself. It's cold, dude. I wish it was cold by us. I wish it was freaking cold by us. Well, good news. I'm in possession of a device that temporarily closes rifts.
Ordinarily, I do not fancy surprises, but you are proving an exception to that rule. With such a device in hand, bypassing the rift should be as rudimentary as pie. And perhaps at some later date, you will also permit our scientists to analyze this gadget at length in one of our labs, provided all goes according to plan.
So retake Spyreton, infiltrate the archive, and unlock the lift. Got it. Anything else?
There is a computronical key that you will also need to locate within the archive called the Calcaduceus. The Calcaduceus grants special access to the archive. Once it is back in Order hands, we will have full control over its systems once more.
Oh, the freaking Calcaduceus. In exchange for my help, I want to use the archive to analyze some rift data I have. Damn, you guys are having some crazy storms too, Hills. It's just been hot by us. We haven't had any crazy weather events per se recently, but it has definitely been hot.
Until the Order has control over the archive again, this discussion is all but moot. You know what must be done. May you achieve progress in accordance with the plan.
Can't believe I just watched peace made between the Order and Auntie's choice.
Dude, we did
Seems like a dream I'd have after eating too many woolly curds.
Damn, what the hell, man? Cleo has a mission for me as well? Bro, why do they just keep... It's like, make one little step in progress in the main quest, and then I get a million side quests. Alright, let's go back upstairs to the office. No, Cleo's office. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, dude, what job could Cleo possibly have for me?
We've successfully co-opted yet another of our rivals. Can't believe those eggheads accepted the deal. What's next on my agenda?
That outside contractor is here. You requested a brief tete-a-tete.
Oh, she's just a head, dude. What the hell?
Our fresh-faced new go-getter.
She's just a head.
Flesh at last. You've proved quite
Now I
useful.
feel like I could trust
Keep
her
it
even
up.
less.
You'll be going places. You don't seem much put off by my appearance. Good. I have no stomach for those with no stomach. Regarding
I'm a little
having no
put off,
stomach.
dude.
It is, however, something of a brand secret reserved for only the most trusted confidants. And covered in detail buried within the confidentiality clause you agreed to on arrival. I trust this presents no concerns for you, yes?
Blah. Ain't meaning no disrespect. It's just everyone was saying that you were focused on a product launch or avoiding assassination attempts. That's why you weren't seen in public.
Poor dear, believing that erroneous drivel. You do know I have a reputation to maintain. I can't let every rung leech know my condition and open the door for plotting. I ask again, do you have any problems with the previously mentioned stipulations?
Yeah, I don't really want to work with her. Yeah, dude, the free lunch at work, dude, also tastes like 1,000,000 times better. Like, whatever it is, it just tastes 20 times better, dude. And fills you up 20 times more and gets you so motivated for work. But yeah, dude, I hope you have a great meal, Hills. I hope you pick the most expensive thing on their menu. And dude, Joker, I hope you have a great shift as well. Dude, thank you again for coming and hanging out with us a little bit before you split, man. I hope you have a good coffee. Hope you had a good morning dump. And dude, I just hope you have a great day at work, man. You could taste the free, you really can. Okay, do you have a problem with these stipulations? I didn't agree to any clause.
You did so by entering the station. It was noted by the client intake specialist. Whether or not you heard or remembered this is legally immaterial.
How are you even alive right now? What happened?
Fortunately, when you're the head of an advanced medical technology corporation, you become first in line for any experimental life-preserving procedures. As far as what happened, I was the victim of an unfortunate industrial accident shortly after we arrived here. The details of which are less salient than the details of what comes next.
Does she want a new body? Please tell me you don't want me to go dig up some corpse.
Not at this time. Though I wouldn't want a little grave robbing at a later date. No, we have a mission for you that is vital to Auntie's Choice's survival.
We've uncovered an opportunity to procure me a new, audaciously improved replacement body. There was a past proposal to utilize grafts, but once I saw what happened to those misfortunates in the experiment, like your hanger-on here.
Why don't we just put her on an auto-mechanical?
Was promptly abandoned.
Wait, are you saying that the grafting program was only started up to help you with your condition? And was shuttered because it couldn't?
Yes, keep up, dear.
It was all to make her a new body.
Have invested money in such a risky procedure for gains on the battlefield. Well, that's what bombs
what a
are
bitch,
for.
dude.
That means your scientists lied to us, and our suffering didn't mean anything at all. Is that right? Me and mine were just lab sprats to you this whole time?
Damn, shouldn't have brought Inez with us.
What you signed up
I guess you should
for.
know the truth.
Tell me, did you also believe that we came here to solely liberate Arcadia and not for its resources? Oh, you did. How sad.
Yeah, dude, I'm glad you refreshed your YouTube too, Hills. Dude, it's always a pleasure to have you here with us, man. I'm glad we're a channel with good vibes, dude. I feel like there's I don't know, dude. It's all thanks to you guys too, man. Everyone in here is always like cool as hell, dude. And no one's being crazy, dude. You know who I miss? I miss Launchier, dude. I remember when we had a problem with him, and I just banned him from the channel for like a week, dude. And I was gonna unban him for I can't remember what game. Where I think we were starting like Pikmin 2 or something. And I was like, you know what? I bet you this is a game that he would enjoy. And I went to go unban him, and then I didn't see his channel name there anymore, dude. I feel like he deleted his channel. But he's been the only, he was the only one so far. But I miss him still, dude. I think about him randomly. I mean, I feel like we should just tell her straight up. If you keep being this cruel, you can forget about an alliance, sister.
Oh, no need to be dramatic. Here, I'll put on my pleasant, kindly adjacent smile for you. Now, will you help acquire this new body for me, or won't you?
Yes, only because you're my business partner now. Why in law's name would you steal a new body? There are corpses everywhere. Or why didn't you just put yourself on a robot, too?
The body I want isn't just some simple yet stylistically sutured together amalgamation of corpses.
She wants
to
Kim
both my head
Kardashian's
and
body. Dude, she wants
Not
Billie
really.
Eilish's
This
body
time,
for sure.
At any rate.
No, to find me the perfect body, you'll be assailing an inappreciably populated automated automech factory.
Oh, she does want an
around
automech
Crater.
body. I could find you Kim Kardashian's instead. A Billie Eilish, dude. I feel like her head would go well on a Billie Eilish body. Oh, thank you, Hills, dude. That's just a beautiful message, man. I'm gonna keep streaming forever, dude. I'll never stop. And I wish the same on you too as well, my brother. Are you asking to be mounted to an automech?
Not just any automechanical, something much, much more exciting. That facility was designed to build complex automechs, a natural choice when the Protectorate began experimenting with a proxy body for the original Sovereign. It was the last in a long line of his ill-fated life extension experiments. Work halted when he died, and the torso prosthesis they developed has been locked in the lab ever since. Make it mine.
Dude, even after I die, I'm gonna digitally download my brain to create an AI model of myself to continue streaming, dude, and then I'll just have my family pay an AI subscription service to continually create AI videos of me streaming games. That's what I'm gonna do. And then my great-grandkids can watch it and my whole family can lie and be like, look, that's great-granddad right there. Wait, what phase of the Archive's marketing initiative is this one? She's already using money to do other shit, dude.
Bolster defenses to protect key assets. Some of the order-derived direction can be downright oblique, but this is clear. Anti is our most key asset.
Admit I'm finally beginning to come around to that computronic little plan. Perhaps there is something to having the Archive advise on market strategy and positioning.
Yes, I've begun to draw the same conclusion. Appears it can be a useful tool in the right hands. In any case, next steps. There's a sub-facility beneath the automech factory. Its entrance, being hidden, is easy to miss. But we can show you how to find it.
Well then, fetch me my new body and we can finally begin bringing this system to heel.
Dude, I can't believe that they just gave me another quest. Oh no, you have it, you have me misunderstood as well. Like, the AI is not going to be playing the games. Like, all of the footage and everything that you see will just be like an AI recreation, dude. It won't even be like a real game. It'll just be like a full-on like AI video of somebody streaming something.
Don't let us keep.
Good luck, my ameliorator.
Are you
Remember,
still here?
you can't spell
Be gone.
heinous ascetic
Make yourself
without
scarce.
Okay, so we're gonna get her a body. Is that what we're doing now? We have to capture Spire and secure that across a bridge to the Archive. Okay. I guess we're gonna go help her find a body. Yeah, it's a stupid idea. Not the AI learning the game, the me creating AI, or my family creating AI gameplay footage.
Always remember, commercialism is the
Can I just fast travel straight to the ship? No.
foundation that antis
Or can I? Oh, I can.
choice society.
Okay, what planet was this on? Praetor? I just want to complete the story, dude. They just keep throwing more at me. I don't even know why I'm doing this for Cleo. I don't like her at all. I don't like anything about her. Hanging out with the cats, dude? Sounds like fun. I'm deathly allergic to my cat, dude. Every time I hang out with her, my eyes get all puffy and itchy and red. Let's bring... Oh, we'll bring Inez with us. Big, yeah, dude, he's a big boy, man. 16 pounds. My cat's name is Layla. She's really tiny, dude. She's like... Fuck, dude, she's old now, too. She's got to be like 16, 17 years old. And she's like just as nimble as she was when she was a kitten. I'm like just starting to notice now there are like certain jumps that she's not incredibly down to make. But yeah, dude, she's old as hell. She gets overstimulated. Like she'll be really cuddly and then all of a sudden she'll just slash the shit out of me, dude. Draw blood on me. But I still love her. Dude, you cats are eating good. We've cleared this facility out already. The hidden... I don't need to go in through the hidden entrance. We've, like, literally already... We've done this already. Oh, this is perfect. I can't remember what we came in here for. And then our cat, Layla, she was a stray. There was like a local like town fair going, like a fundraiser fair, you know, like those little fairs where they bring the Ferris wheel and the little, like the tinier little roller coasters and stuff like that. And so there was a bunch of traffic around my house. And then one night I came home. It was perfect, dude. I was on a date, man. I was like freshman year of high school. I was on like one of my first dates. And we came back to my place, dude, and I was like, oh yeah, there's a kitten there. And then so all the girls we were with were just like, oh, I like cat, you know. And she had like a bit of like purple spray paint like all the way across her like her side, and then yeah, she became our cat. Just a big old baby. Yeah, I wish. I mean, I don't wish that she was different from what she is because, you know, she's my cat and I love her, but yeah, she definitely like is unpredictable. Will be like purring, everything's fine, and then just she's definitely got a couple loose screws and wires up there. Oh, that's a dirty bathroom, dude. There's poop all over the floor, man. Green diarrhea. And Callie's feisty. It's the fun thing about cats, too, is like, I know every dog has like their own personality as well, but for the most part, like, you know, dog is gonna dog. But cats really are, like, sometimes I feel like cats are people trapped in cat bodies. She's an attacker, dude. Yeah, my cat too, she's a hunter, dude. She'll go fuck with the squirrels and fight the other cats. She'll try to fight the, there's a hawk that flies around, dude, that she'll try to go fight him. And Okay, notes on the voluntold. Experiment 1, decapitation of our first volunteer was a success until the body rejected the organ remains cremated. Experiment 2, second volunteer put up a fight. His organ was damaged and of no further use. Must remember to keep the volunteers isolated from each other. Remains cremated. Experiment 3, after mounting our third volunteer's organ upon the body awakened and pulled my assistant's heart out of his chest. Much to consider, results promising. Remains cremated. We exhausted our stable of volunteers from the prison population. First batch of subjects volunteers incoming. They seem eager to learn how they can help the sovereign. Remains cremated. Strike that mistakenly typed force of habit. Note, the death of the sovereign has indefinitely delayed any R&D concerning the body. Yeah, dude, that's what cats, man. That's what they be doing. This looks like power armor. Doesn't even fight back. Oh, we got it. That's all we needed to do was just come here and bring that back real quick. Dude, I'm glad that we cleared this place out.
Ready to take the
heat off you, Commander.
Guys.
Got a distraction for you. I'm at it.
Let's get out of this place. Hopefully that's all that was here. Almost just blasted that janitor mech. Yeah, no, dude, they really are. They really do have, all of them have their own things going on. Alright, let's run back real quick. That was a very quick, hopefully this is the last side quest actually now. I swear, when I get here, they're gonna be like, oh, one last thing. Now Auntie Cleo doesn't have a pizzle, dude. And now I'm gonna have to chop someone's hoo-ha off. Undisputed claim. Let's go. Ooh, you know what I just got the itch for, dude? That Nintendo will never do, but I want them to do it now. I want them to make a new Nintendogs for the Switch 2, and I feel like they could use the mouse thing on the controller somehow to, like, pet the dogs, some type of, you know, you could, like, pet your leg or something, dude, and I feel like there's something they could do there with that. I don't have it all planned out in my head yet, but I just got hit with the Nintendogs bug.
Tramicular, arriving.
Nintendo pets, dude. They could add like lizards and different things too. Cats, lizards, hamsters. I feel like that would sell really well for them. I wonder, do I need to take the tram? I think I could just take my own. I could just fast travel there. I don't know why I've been taking this tram the whole time. Damn, yeah, he had something going on in his head.
Tramicular, arriving.
It's tough to medicate the animals at all with any sort of medicine, whether it's for something mental or physical, because they just like, they can't tell you what's going on.
We strive to be 110% wholly plus artificial. Artificiality is our guiding.
I completed this quest for her in record time.
Soon I'll be able to... You're back! Finally! Finally! Do you have it? Did you bring it here?
Oh yeah, I got it. Oh, I'd hardly show back up empty-handed, would I?
Splendid. Oh, splendid! We ensure your reward matches the ample amount of faith I've placed in you. Nay, exceeds it. No additional hidden causes. Honest.
I feel like Auntie Cleo's gonna die right here. I feel like this isn't gonna work out.
Indeed. Oh, let me look at you, gorgeous. If you'll all just excuse me a moment as I slip into something more formidable.
Yeah, sometimes I have to restrain Wolfie for his shots a little bit sometimes. I don't have a problem like restraining. I have a problem like not understanding what the animal actually needs, you know?
You've narrowed the gap quite a bit.
Oh,
Dude, she looks great.
Amazing.
She does. She looks good in that body.
Everyone will want a new mech body after watching you strut the walk.
What about you? What do you think? Any first impressions you'd like to share?
Stunning, dude. I think it looks great. Protracted screaming and abject terror. You look ruthless, effectual, and more than a little terrifying.
Wonderful. Exactly the effect I was hoping for. What's more, it's an undeniable confirmation that the archive-derived strategic plan can be reliably executed and produces incredible results. With their predictive abilities refining our planning and execution, our market dominance is a foregone conclusion. Yes, so much to do, and we have you to thank for making it happen. I am quite looking forward to you working for me further.
All right. Are you good?
As they say, time is capital, time is bits. You're burning lucre just standing there. Go!
Dude, I wonder if I could have flipped her kill switch, dude. Yeah, I know. That used to be how do I want to say, like, not a hidden wish, dude, because I don't want to hide it. Like a long lost wish of mine that I forget about sometimes is the ability to talk to animals. That, dude, what was that? The wild thornberries, dude. I always used to think that was such a cool power. Okay, broadcast protocols for Auntie's messages. To maintain the illusion that she is the vital Auntie we all know and love, the following procedures must be followed so that she could be filmed outside of her life support containment. Number 1, for 1 hour prior to a broadcast filming, the proportions of nutrients to formaldehyde in her complex chemical slurry infusion needs to be inverted and doubled. If it is an emergency broadcast, the amount needs to be increased by 10% for every 10 minutes under a full hour. To avoid rupture or explosion of Auntie's head, never increase the chemical slurry infusion amount beyond safety limits. The maximum amount of time Auntie can be out of her support containment unit without irreversible side effects is somewhere around 20 minutes. Auntie's head must be mounted securely to the mannequin. We do not want a repeat of Auntie's head becoming dislodged and bouncing on the floor incident. Not following these instructions precisely will be considered an attempt on Auntie's life and will be dealt with accordingly.
As they say, time is capital, time
Bro, I have a...
You're burning lucre just standing there.
What is this? Is she gonna get mad at me if I steal this? Can she see me? Is someone living in here? I have long, crazy hair, dude. My family always says that I am Donnie. That's it, dude. That should be all the side quests. Okay, now we have to capture Spireton, or once we capture Spireton, staging area. Secure the archive. Yeah, okay, yeah, we're going, dude. We're going. I don't know if this is like the last quest of the game, but it's definitely one of the last ones. I feel like it wasn't as good as I normally get it, dude. He's like, I can't do it now, dude. Now I'm like on the spot and I'm all nervous. He's like, I can't, I don't know. Ooh, guys, we're getting a phone call here real quick, dude. I'm gonna mute the mic, but we're still playing.
You're the one responsible for us working with these short-sighted consumerists, hmm? Well, better additional than subtractional, I surmise. It is time, yes, that we commit our forces to your intended assault on Spyerton? Ooh, a change in plan. An unanticipated, strategic refinement. We shall await the signal, but should the situation deteriorate, we will intercede. Our scheduled reinforcements should be here in no time. I'm sure they'll arrive at the most optimum moment.
Yeah.
Reporting in so neighborly, suspicion rightly so.
But better proceed. After preponderance of confidence.
Let's get him over! The insides are leaking outside, Commander. Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Seeking cover.
Restoring the balance.
That's the great morning! Let me know when you need a stretch. March is out.
Yeah.
Played at a reasonable volume. You're listening to Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless.
No chance they'll take this place from us again. No well, no good.
Heinous, I understand this spot has strategic significance for the defense of the archive, but it is horrifyingly banal. I mean, I've been stationed in some backwater burgs in the past. Seriously? Do these Order eggheads do anything for fun around here? It's all math charts and chalkboards, and how many abaci does one outpost need? Hope they never retake this place, because I'm throwing all of it away.
My academic rivals are no doubt sitting comfortably in probabilistic analysis and ossification right now.
All right, boys, we're back. Sorry about that. All right, I'm just looting this place up real quick. I wanted to disable those turrets, but, like, I should have found a better way to sneak into this place. But it's okay. What about this elevator? I think I have to go in that elevator to get to where I'm going. This place looks really confusing to get around.
Protectorate has this sealed. It can only be unsealed near the archive's entrance, remember?
As predicted, Spireton is ours. Above average work! Now, if you'll excuse me, I have numerous calculations to think about.
Okay, so we have to unlock this other ship first. How do I get up there? Okay, I have to unlock it from... we should have came here first. Newton. Okay, this is where we cleared the cultists out. Actually, this should all be clear. And then I believe we've already explored this place too. There's new people working here now, living here.
I would query if your day has been positive, but so few folks visit me if their integers are advantageous. So, how can I help?
Never mind.
Then I shall...
There was nobody here the last time we came here, dude. It's like a thriving settlement now. With dead bodies in the inn. Amazing.
Well, an auspicious and analytically advantageous day to you. Seeing you here is like the missing repetitive variable of an equation suddenly solidifying into a prime number.
Well, that's about the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
And I mean every word of it. Having a visitor to Newton this soon after the Troubles is a blessing in its own right. Are you here to decipher some new law of mathematics, or to help the seer unveil the plan, or maybe solve part of the universal equation?
Here to take over Spyreton. No, I'm the one who got rid of the cultists for you.
Honestly? Then you have all our gratitude. We knew the universe would never balance with those unsound thinkers ruining the equation, but we had no way to be rid of them. Now, with the Protectorate and that cult gone, the Six Pillars Chantry can return to its original glory and resume teaching computational discovery of arithmodidetic operationals. In the before times, the sharpest minds throughout Arcadia would come to study theorems and mathematronic arguments. Why, even Laureate Luanga came and stayed at the Inn Abeyance.
Wow, Luanga, you don't say.
I do say. I say it very emphatically. This place is a wonder, and we have you to thank for giving it back to us. Nevertheless, with all that joy shared, I really must return to my work. This snow, ice, rubble, and refuse will not clear itself, so if you'll please excuse me.
I'm afraid to talk to these guys. I don't want them to give me more quests. This thing looks like a cool instrument.
Not in the mood for a random interaction. Thank you.
Irrational.
Sure. Well, my first customer since reopening after all the grotesque quantities of calumny, insanity, and calamity. I can't begin to tell you how excited I am to solve the calculus of your required commerce. Would you like to see my wares?
No.
Thank you. Please return if I can convert any of your variables into vendables.
Okay, nobody in here. I feel like I'm in Persona 3 now. Freaking platform. That's so dumb. That is so dumb. Let me talk to this lady again. Just so the game... I don't know why I want the game to register to know that I've talked to her. Alright, let's save before we do this too. Irrational. So difficult for me. Let's just take our time. Shouldn't be anybody here. I don't think anyone would have access.
You ever wish you could go back in time and do things over?
Many of our scholars believe time to be a matter of perspective.
that all events, even the present, have already happened. Logically, it may seem possible to go back in time.
You find a crate full of protectorate rations with dented tins and shoddy labels. A curious odor permeates the air. My sickly trait will do this. Your weak stomach has been bested by the rancid smell seeping from these crates. You quickly move to close the crate and notice a shipping label for the AC landing pad on Cloister near Winter's Grafts, signed by one sub Rosa Finagler.
But we could act only as onlookers, unable to tamper with that which has occurred. It is nothing to regret.
There's something this morning that's really fighting me.
What's the difference between these two entrances? We're going in. Dude, the archive, we're finally here. Okay, we need to re-enable the Spireton lift. Can't believe we're actually here.
We route all disruptive influences.
Wait. The Protectorate have the entrance to the archive well fortified. Attacking straight on seems ill-advised. Before we go further, should we discuss a plan?
It doesn't look so bad if say we fight. Maybe we ought to sneak around a bit first, find some way to undermine their forces.
Not a bad idea, though I'd also suggest garnering backup.
Can we signal our allies to send reinforcements?
Now the Spireton's ours. We should look for some way to access the lift controls. Call the cavalry down from within.
That's what I'm trying to do. Let's find means to sabotage, then we secure reinforcements.
All right, it's a plan.
We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this together.
We're all in this together. Door shut.
Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community. They sneer at our contentment.
Dictates we reject individualism in all its many forms.
Assessor Ostergaard making a mess of things again.
Preserve set progress. Sustain the system.
Hostiles near.
I, too, would never question the paradigm. Perhaps a brief visit to mental refreshment would put him on track.
Dude, I'm supposed to sneak past these guys.
Remember, all subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the Consul.
These guys are definitely going to see me.
The Consul provides, the system abides. Prudence dictates we route all.
Trying to find a good way to get around, like... Is this a hidey hole I can get into? Can I unlock this? I wonder if I just attack these guys, if they're all gonna... If everyone in here is gonna be alerted as well. There's no way to sneak around this other side.
Feeling distracted? Daydreaming on the job? Mental refreshment centers are
Never questioned, never doubted, your zeal never lagged.
Dude, I'm gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go for... Once this thing turns around the other way, I'm just gonna make a run for it. Oh, there's another turret right there, though.
We repel invasive elements.
Oh, bro, they're definitely gonna see me.
Get the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Yeah.
scared of me. I don't know if this whole place has been alerted to me or not, but...
Reviving me is strategically optimal. Thank you.
This guy's straddling the ice like a freak.
Look a day today. Are you mentally refreshed?
Remember, all subjects prosper under the guidance of our...
For use by duly authorized personnel only, interference with ongoing broadcast is strictly prohibited.
The console.
Going down. What's over here? That's the Spyreton lift. Oh yeah, this is what we want. But what if I enable the power? Okay. There's that. Behind the loose panel of the console is a mess of wires and mechanical components. It's clear that a central bit of machinery has been ripped out rather inelegantly. To summon the Spyreton lift from here, you'll need to either find the component or work around the problem. Investigate the removed component further. While digging further into where the missing component may have gone, you see a sparking wire siphoning power from the console. Perhaps this may lead you to find it.
This area's been picked over, and I bet whoever's responsible has our missing part.
Is someone tapping into the power here?
Okay. He's tapping into the power. Do I follow this cable?
Brought to you by the frigid cold and voracious wildlife. Starring noted self-taught survival.
Hey, what are you doing in here?
Nice. Hoit. Oh. Not sure how you managed to approach unnoticed. Could be I'd grown so attuned to my surroundings, I became one with the wood and fire and the earth. Were you left behind by your unit too? Are you in need of some hard-fought knowledge about how to fend for yourself? Must say, I've become quite the expert. Why, after only just 2 weeks on my own, I ascertained how to pry open a rations tin unaided. Did you know there's a little opener key attached? It's all going in my manuscript.
Damn, dude, only 2 away from 400? Dude, if 2 people want to subscribe, you could be part of the first 400, man. That'd be cool. Yeah, we're almost there, dude. I love the stop and talk, but I need to find a lift control component. You seen one?
Likely I have. Was there a big console that looked like somebody just unceremoniously yanked the innards free?
Yeah, was that you?
If so, yep, that was me.
Would you consider handing them over?
I might be convinced to part with them for a small favor. Some key legwork for a mighty hunter.
No, come on, man. Just give me what I
I'm
want.
fixing to take down one of the local ursopods. A few spracked corpses would be helpful as bait. Gather some, and we'll make a trade.
But you're such an accomplished hunter, you don't need my help at all.
As much as I appreciate the compliment, such work is beneath someone of my skills. Accomplished hunters like me are well known to enlist aid from peons, underlings, and guides.
But you're such a naturally talented survival expert. It wouldn't be fair to the ursapod.
The rule of fair chase does apply.
There we go,
for
dude.
Without our ethics,
Not doing this
how
guy's
are we
busy
much
work
more
for
than
him.
beasts ourselves. Appreciate you for reminding me that. Here, I wrenched these parts free out of the Spyreton lift controls. Just jam them back in there and kick it once or twice. Should work fine. Drop back in again sometime, will you? Occasionally, I do get a little starved for company.
Oh, I don't like the way he said that, dude. Like, I'm not sleeping with you if that's what you're implying. Profound lessons from a self-taught survival expert. Since humanity first stared up wide-eyed and likely drooling just a bit at the stars, we've dreamt of what would happen if we were stranded on an alien world, where the bits in our pocket couldn't purchase all the Auntie's choice products we deeply rely on. Will we use our previously untapped resourcefulness and heretofore unproven guile to adapt, or succumb to the harsh environment's many dangers, like those weird berries that on second thought look very poisony, the way caves are damp and drafty like all the time, and avoiding the advisably non-cuddly wildlife? Will it happen to me? The following tome dramatically details my many hard-fought lessons, such as remembering to add wood to a fire, how exofauna stubbornly refuses to recognize the barter system, to not yell at or throw things at bitey or clawy animals, how to run like the blazes if you forget, and other learnings that prove I really deserve a promotion when my unit eventually returns. The subsequent pages are filled with an amateurish array of stick figure drawings that apparently attempt to illustrate these lessons. At least he's trying to do something better for society in here.
Hoyt. Name's Hoyt, right? I've noted some right sophisticated interactions among the Gravels lately. Intricate courtship rituals. Coordinated group efforts, all about thermal transfer.
To drop snakes off somewhere else in the other lands, if the origins were discovered, you can pass an object through.
Product research, I said. Very hush-hush. Eventually gave my lieutenant a field promotion and ordered them all away. Been living off the land here like the Gravels ever since. Their unfertilized row
I'm not gonna
actually
steal
makes
this
for
stuff.
some good eating. Included some with this message. Eat up.
Alright, let's go fix this machine. But you know what? Before I do that, get this down here.
The console provides, the system abides.
Oh, dude, that scared the
terrible
fuck out of me,
Everybody
dude.
the latest gravel rations fell ill. Rumor is somebody died.
That audio sounded like someone was actually in my room, like next to my ear.
Feels like it was. Never eating gravel again.
Just a little sprat living in there. Let's fix this baby. Control components. You jam the missing components into the Spyreton lift controls. You can now summon the lift from Spyreton. Summon it, baby.
Both our forces and antis await your command to proceed.
I softened up their defenses. Help me finish the job.
Executing primary operation. Now.
Hurts to give the enemy more targets to shoot at, I suppose.
Working conjointly through desperate means.
Let's help our boys.
Fastest way forward is through!
Take these turrets out. Oh, dude. Blasted them, dude. Absolutely ass blasted. Real quick, guys, we are only going for like another like half an hour here today too.
Get ready, people. We may have trouble.
I don't know how long this quest is gonna go for though. It looks like we're like right in the middle of something crazy.
Investigating.
Subjects prosper under the guidance of our
Why, dude? Do I smell bad or something, dude? Why is he throwing up next to me?
Talk about a engineer. The skill alone. Stick close, Commander. Wouldn't want you wandering off and getting lost.
I know, dude. What? This place looks massive. Tremor Cleaver, Reliquary. Prized possession of exemplar Innosanto, the first archive operator. This cleaver was also the first weapon designed with the aid of the completed archive. Seer Cerebellum Protector Reliquary. This extensively tested, well-engineered marvel was the only helmet that first archive operator exemplar Innosanto trusted to protect her prized cerebellum. Prescience armor. Armor that once worn by exemplar Innosanto, the first archive operator, both practical and ornamental. And a coronal anemometer. An apparatus for detecting Arcadia's coronal mass ejections, which can disrupt the archive's calculations by up to a catastrophic 0.00000000002 decimal points. Exemplar Innosanto had it removed from service after it caused spotty reception of his favorite afternoon wireless serials.
Calcaduceus, not detected. Entry kindly, yet firmly declined.
Grant yourself, kid. We need to find.
Oh,
brother.
Will this gastric nightmare never cease? Oh.
You're vomiting all over the place, dude. Whew, been there. You just need some trip teas and you'll be on your way.
Just a moment.
Bro, you got vomit all over you.
I found myself irregularly indisposed from one direction or the other.
Oh, you poor man. I sincerely hope we don't have to shoot you.
You were mentioning some non-protectorate medicament? Afraid I don't know what that is, but I trust a protectorate medicament would be superior.
Seems I need a Calcaduceus to get through the door. Do you have it?
I am the archive's current operator. As such, I am the bearer of the Calcaduceus. I still have trouble saying that.
Give me the Calcaduceus or else.
Certainly. I recognize I am in no position to bargain, despite the fact it will no doubt earn me mental refreshment at best. If you have cleared our fortifications outside, I worry what has happened to our troops. I have little interest in sharing their fate. I would pass the Calcaduceus on to you, in exchange for granting me safe passage. The Archive would then recognize you as its operator.
You can't leave. I may need your help with the Archive.
By all rights, I should fight against you to my dying breath for the Protectorate, rather than concede the Calcaduceus, for all it would serve. No. Capitulation I can stomach. Collusion I cannot. I refuse to assist you more.
Oh, come on, brother. At least answer a few questions then. No one's left. No one would know.
I would know. No. Accept my offer or kill me. But I will not betray the Protectorate. Further, I suppose. All right. I am reaching for the Calcaduceus. Please do not shoot. Here, You are now operator of the archive. Congratulations. Be warned.
I can't believe that guy won't help me.
A temperamental machine. Some maintenance may be required.
I got that Calcaduceus. Going into another meeting shakes. Yeah, look how stinky this guy is, dude. He's like a sim that hasn't showered in a week. Oh. He died. That's what happens when you don't bathe your children, dude. But yeah, bro, I hope you have a great meeting, my man. And yeah, we'll be playing for a little bit, but yeah, we might not see you until next time, dude. Hopefully it'll be tomorrow at some point. But I cannot guarantee yet. I want these. But dude, always a pleasure to chill with you, man. I hope work's been going amazing. I hope you have a great rest of your night as well, my bro. Spiraton lift is reliably out of service. Whenever I grow anxious of the base corporates raving at our gates just next door in Spiraton, I remind myself they might as well be on the other side of this ice moon. They cannot enter the archive. It is impossible. Their only means of access is the Spiraton lift, and that can only be summoned by its remote control station across the bridge. Most fortunately, that station is missing key components of its control board, so I can breathe easy, let those individualists play at Siege in Spiraton. I remain safely ensconced in here, Calcaduceus in hand, free to use the archive in service of the paradigm. Assessor Torbert Ostergaard. That's the guy that died via vomit and diarrhea right there. Alright, let's insert this Calcaduceus.
Calcaduceus detected. Alternative operator postulated. Concluded. Automax replacement. Greetings, sentient.
Why are there so many doors to get in here? Archive, support wings. The Calcaduceus.
Welcome to the archive. I am ENIAC, the Universal Equation Numeric Integration Analytic Calculator. With the aid of my operator, I, a non-sentient inorganism, marshal vast computational resources across the moon of Cloister.
Are you some form of artificial intellect?
That, I fear, would be a misleading choice of words, as it implies a form of sentience or cognition. Applied statistics might be functionally more apt. My express programmatical purpose is to aid humanity's advancement to optimize profits, i.e. gain over expenditure.
Wow.
To maximize the needs of our society above others. To attract the most consumers.
Is it broken? Did you just break the archive?
I didn't do it.
How may I best facilitate your efforts?
What just happened? Are you okay?
Due to incomplete reprogramming efforts by differing operators, I am experiencing sporadic fluctuations in my emphasized categorical imperatives. Tonality and cadence weightings within my communication protocols are likewise similarly affected.
In layman's terms, we're experiencing a distinct difference in opinion.
Caused by intermittently vacillating fundamental shifts in priorities.
He has DID.
What approximates its mind has become trifurcated.
One would assume that calamity enough. But wait, there's more.
Calculatory processing presently hovers around 49.7% capacity due to internecine conflict, misuse, and a lack of technical prowess by recent operators and their associates.
Tell me about what other calculations you perform for other recent operators.
Auntie's Choice attempted to formulate a foolproof marketing plan. A charm offensive to reintroduce itself to the main colonies, once this pesky rift issue is resolved by others.
The Protectorate ran rift calculations, then utilized me to assist with organizational matters, to approximate the paradigm, a system devised to replace the loss of the Order's predictive input. Based on the increasing rate of rift fluctuations, I estimate that your inquiry is rift-related. To that end, we should best get started before we are consumed by them.
I don't know if I want to give him my data, dude. It seems like he's all corrupted. Alright, yes, begin processing the rift data.
Perusing contents. Anatomizing diversiform particulars. Concatenating manifold integrants. Cursory assessment complete. An impressive accumulation of rift data. Similar in composition, though decidedly not in scope, to that provided by the Protectorate.
Information with the potential to offer unique commercial opportunities to those who wield it.
But why simply huck goods better, when such a bounty could be used to flawlessly regulate societal harmony, oversight, and means of production? What is the aim of your query?
I seek the means to permanently close the rifts.
The previous operator, Assessor Ostergaard of the Protectorate, pursued a like query 1 year, 6 days ago, though the amount you've provided is several orders of magnitude larger. To perform similar calculations of larger scale at current suboptimal levels of functionality would require
25.7 years, and any job over 2 decades is billed by the hour.
5 minutes, dude. You mentioned your calculatory processing is around 49.7% capacity. Can we raise that?
In order to improve calculatory processing of rift data in a timely manner, repairs must be made to address the damage done by Protectorate and Auntie's Choice operators.
Dude, even if we do the repairs, it's still gonna take 13 years for him to analyze this data. Just tell me what I need to do.
I am unlocking access to the Underlands, the subterranean cave network below. It houses 2 key external systems, cold storage and thermal transfer. Cold storage will require servicing before you may retrieve the punch cards needed for processing. Repairing thermal transfer is technically optional, but rather advised. If you fail to restore it, the archive and I may melt down later while running your calculations. Why is that optional? Our continued existence should be a paramount concern.
Restoring thermal transfer certainly sounds important. Why is it optional?
When active, the archive generates an enormous amount of heat. Normally, it is dispersed by pumping water between the vast ocean below Cloister's exterior and a surface reservoir. I can process the rift data without its repair, but irreparable damage is likely. Yet, with thermal transfer presently idle, a contingent of crabbles have made the area a nursery. Drastic changes to heating levels may endanger it. Who cares about a herd of pea-brained, ill-humored, oversized crustaceans?
Yeah, well, who fucking cares about the crabbles?
Any job worth doing's worth doing right. Besides, I can't imagine the presiding bishop being best pleased by us irreparably damaging the archive.
You know, we gotta get rid of those things. Did the Protectorate and Auntie's Choice intend to cause so much ruin here?
It is difficult to accurately ascribe an exact causal breakdown between premeditated sabotage, collateral harm, technical ineptitude, and willful hijinks. Attempts by non-order operators to reprogram my priorities have also led to issues.
Alright, I'll be on my way
Return
then.
later to discuss the remaining subsystem work. And soon, everything will be running like clockwork.
Have a profitable day! In lieu of my transactional mindset, I'm unsealed one of the display cases in the central entranceway. The Seer Cerebellum Protector is now yours.
Okay, we have to fix the damage in this place. What does this do? 160% energy. I think I like the helmet that I'm wearing right now instead. Alright, we gotta fix the archive. But I have like 10 minutes left I could play, but I feel like it'll be better if we just chill out right here, dude. Like, I feel like this is a good place to wrap it up for the day, dude. We finally made it to the archive. After, I feel like it's been like 3 or 4 streams of just getting slammed with side quests. We're like finally getting to the meat and potatoes, dude. This is what I live for. It's the freaking main story. But let's save up here. And yeah, guys, unfortunately, this is where we're going to wrap it up for the day. But, dude, as always, guys, thank you very, very much for hanging out, dude, and going on another gaming adventure with me, dude. And taking some time out of your days to hang out a little bit, dude. A lot of you guys are freaking working, dude, getting ready for work, dude. I appreciate you guys hanging out for a little bit before you guys split for the day, dude, and just yeah, just seriously, thank you guys for hanging out, dude, and watching, and giving me updates on what's going on in your lives and all that kind of stuff, dude, from the bottom of my heart. You guys make playing every single game a million times more fun. And I know I say that every stream, but it's because it's true, dude. Like, it's no fun playing games if I'm not streaming anymore. So thanks for you guys messing me up like that a little bit. But no, seriously, thank you guys for hanging out, dude. Thank you guys for the likes if you dropped one, dude. Those likes now more than ever really gonna help the channel out. Dude, YouTube's jacking the creators up again, man. They're making, they're increasing the watch hour time that you need to become like a YouTube partner, which, believe it or not, dude, believe it or not, we're damn near that 8,000 watch hours over the last year. I think I'm at like 7,600 or something like that. We were over 8,000 for a while, but nobody wants to subscribe. I'm not going to ask you guys to subscribe either, because it's not even doing it for any of that. Just like I said, dude, it's like actually no fun to play games if I'm not streaming anymore. But those likes, dude, the likes do help the channel out a lot, dude. It tells the stupid AI algorithm, it tells the stupid archive computer what to tell you guys to watch, dude. So yeah, dude, I appreciate the likes if you guys dropped one. If you didn't drop one, it's literally no big deal. I still love you just as much. And what else do I need to say? Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to stream tomorrow, dude. Hopefully we're going to be able to finish Outer Worlds 2 at some point this week. We're going to start Yakuza next, Yakuza 0. Starting the whole Yakuza freaking saga, dude, from the very beginning, chronologically at least. And yeah, so hopefully we'll finish this week. Hopefully we'll be able to play tomorrow. But I also might work in the mornings. I don't know what's going on yet for work. Work's been absolutely nuts lately. But then hopefully on Friday we'll be able to hit some more Outer Worlds as well. And then we are at Oscherschlieben iRacing on Saturday. Feeling good about my lap times too. But what else do I need to say, dudes? Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out, dude. Shakes, thank you for being here damn near every day, man. We're so glad you're back. And we're glad you had a good time on your vacation. Hope all your family's doing well, dude. Hope all your meetings are going amazing today. And dude, seriously, thank you for being a kick-ass mod, dude. Thank you for hanging out here even when you're working and stuff like that. And yeah, dude, thank you for just being a G-man. And great to chill with you a little today, and welcome back to your home state. And we had Hills of Silence in here as well today, guys. Everybody check out Hills of Silence's channel, dude. He's one of our YouTube brothers out here, dude. I can't remember what game he said he's playing right now, but he's usually playing a bunch of cool games, dude. A bunch of cool single-player stuff. If you're into that, dude, go give him some love, man. Great to chill with you, Hills. Great to talk some games with you today, dude, and talk some wild thornberries. I feel like it's been a while since the topic of wild thornberries has come up in my life, and it's always a good day when it does. So I appreciate you, brother. I hope all your gaming adventures are going amazing. Hope all your YouTube adventures are going amazing. And dude, thank you for your nice messages too, man. I really do appreciate that. And I wish all the same to you as well, my man. Great to see you, dude. We had Hourly Joker in here, man. He's freaking waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go to work, and he's hanging out with us, having his morning coffee, dude. I always say I very much appreciate you guys spending those intimate hours of the night. You guys could be doing anything, and you guys choose to come hang out here, dude. So hell yeah, Joker, dude. I hope you're having a great shift. I'm sorry you had to work, dude, unless you want to work. I know some people like work. Work's like a weird thing because it's like you get paid and it's good and you should be grateful for work. But also, when you're at work, dude, whenever I'm at work, I just want to go home and go in my pajamas and play video games. So I hope you're having a good shift at least, man, and great to chill with you, and wishing the best to everybody down under, my man. And I hope you have an amazing day, dude. Lots of Joker and Hills and Shakes up in here, dude. Thank you guys for chilling today, man. We had Jared in here as well, dude. I don't know what's wrong with the internet, Jared. You're able to bathe your daughter, man. Like, you gotta fucking bathe your kids, man. It's not weird. How do you think? I want to know. Whoever asked you that question, how did they think a freaking like 2-year-old? They think that they get in the fucking bathtub and bathe themselves? I pray for their child, dude. Whoever asked you that question, because I feel like they have like a 2-year-old daughter, and they're just like chucking them in the bathtub and being like, "Oh yeah, wash yourself." Oh man, dude, Jared, I hope you're having a great day, man. I hope you and your wife are having a good one, dude. Hope the baby's doing amazing. And yeah, man, I hope you're chilling. And I hope you're playing some games, dude. I hope you're finding some time to play some games, my dude. And I hope you guys are just having an amazing day. And thank you for hanging out with us, dude. Lots of shakes up in here. Dude, we had the neon lights in here today, too, man. I'm sorry you missed Poopgate today. But, guys, everybody check out the Neon Lights channel as well, dude. He's another one of our VR YouTube brothers out here. He's always playing a bunch of cool games in VR. And he's just a really good dude as well. And so go give him some love, dude. Hope Shire's doing amazing. Hope the kids are doing great. And I hope all of your YouTube journeys and adventures are also going amazing too, man. We had Wick in here today as well, dude. Great to chill with you too, Wick. Great to talk some sports with you. That's what I love too, is like everyone's got, I feel like all of you collectively make up my personality. As crazy as that sounds, it's like there's someone that likes something, like a little niche of my life that I like as well. And so it's just great talking sports with you today. And I feel like I haven't really been able to talk like sports with anybody, especially like kind of what we were talking about too, kind of the more like not even just the sport, just how it's all fucked up with ads and just the competition isn't there anymore, dude. And I don't know, man. Sports used to be really cool. I used to be really into them, and now even baseball, like I can't even watch it anymore because it's just every day they're just throwing punches, dude. Like, why are all these sports players getting paid like millions of dollars, dude? You're getting pissed off, you're gonna punch someone in the face. Get out of here, dude. But great talking sports with you today, Wick, man. I hope everything's been going great in your life. I hope the state of sports as well as the state of gaming gets better. Dude, I miss sports games. I miss when the sports game franchise modes used to be kick-ass. They used to be like little tycoon games. Now they're all just, it all sucks, man. But great to chill with you, Wick. And yeah, man, I hope you're enjoying life, dude. Great to see you. We had RL9010 in here too, guys. Everybody check out RL9010's channel. He's one of our VR sim racing brothers out here. He's always kicking ass on GT7. And yeah, bro, great to talk sports with you as well, dude. You know that they're all just a bunch of clowns out there. And yeah, man, it's just great to chill with you, dude. I hope all your drives have been going amazing, dude. I hope you're getting wins out there. I hope you're dodging all the chaos. And I hope you're representing the VR Mafia well, dude. I miss driving with you so much, man. And yeah, I just wish you the best of luck in everything you do, man. I hope your YouTube journey is going amazing. And I hope you have a great night, my brother, dude. Take it easy. And we had Adam in here today, too, guys. Everybody check out Strepsils19's channel. He's another one of our YouTube, he's a Battlefield brother. He squatted up with us yesterday, dude. He's an OG Battlefield player. He's got some fun, like, Battlefield 3 and 4 clips on his channel. And, yeah, dude, we were making the modern first-person shooter squeal yesterday with our play of the objective and winning our matches. But, dude, great to chill with you today, too, Adam. Dude, great to squat up with you yesterday. I hope you're having an amazing day as well, dude. Thank you for hanging out with us. I hope you got to catch that little solar eclipse. And I just hope you're having a great one, man. Take it easy, and I can't wait to squat up with you again soon, my dude. Lots of Wick and RL and Adam up in here, dude. Great to chill with you guys. And then shout out to RL today for being the first chat of the day, dude. Thank you, boys, so much. And everybody else, too, man, if you guys are just hanging out in here and you're not chatting, I want all the non-chatters to know that we love you, too, and you guys are equally sick as hell, and you guys equally keep the streams pumping, so I hope you guys are having a little bit of fun, at least in all of our playthroughs and all that. And I also wish all of you guys a great night as well, and yeah, hopefully I will see you tomorrow at some point. If not, it should be Friday, and we'll just hit some more Outer Worlds. But until then, be careful out there. It's not safe in public anymore, and yeah, just be careful out there, my G's. I love you all. Thank you again for hanging out. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Stu Spin, out.